Yes.
Who here got Cyberpunk 2077?
I did
right
it.
here. I've been playing it nonstop. Like,
Have you seen the bugs?
no, like
everyone-
I played it on PC. There's zero bug.
So here's the thing. Every version of Cyberpunk has a different story. I have the PS5 version, right? The PS5 version, I haven't seen too many bugs. Now, here's the problem, though. I haven't played the game for very long because I have been very busy as of late. I know that the PS4, like the base PS4 version, is apparently a trash fire.
Yep. I have a friend who played it, and the whole screen just goes to dark. That's it. End of story. He can't play anymore because the whole screen is just darkness. You can still hear the sound in the background.
We got
but
a
you can't
city to
see
burn,
shit.
and then it's just like, oh, no, not that much burning.
PS5.
The city is already burnt to crisp.
PS5 to melt. We have a PC to melt.
Yeah.
I like that. That's pretty good.
Nice. No, but that guy played it on PS4, so, you know. Yep. And for me, I played it on PC for 46 hours now. Nothing major. The topmost bug I've experienced is just some guy randomly died on the street because of a, grenade. But that's it. That's just once.
Yeah.
But nothing else went wrong. So I consider myself lucky.
Yeah, so it's you were in the promised land.
Yes.
And some other people were not given access to that. The one thing I will say about Cyberpunk that's making me a little bit trepidatious to come back is that I was like, holy shit about that digital store.
Yeah.
Like that article, when I read that, I was like, that's bad.
But
That's really
I don't know how to say that, but I kind of feel like...
Basically, no, here's the thing. I don't think it has to do... I think it's more of a compliance thing. So, basically, when video games are made, it's like there's compliance, right? There's certain things that you can't have be an issue in your game.
Yeah.
If it breaks compliance, you are not allowed to ship it. True. So one way to circumvent that is to say, hey, listen, the shipped copy of Cyberpunk 2077 has these problems, but it will be fixed on the day one patch.
Yeah.
And that is a way to circumvent. That's a way to circumvent your problems with releasing a game, right? That's why the update for Cyberpunk 2077 was like 45 gigs, which was part of the story was that when I bought Cyberpunk, I couldn't actually play it because I couldn't download the update.
Yeah, after I think the initial preload is like 60 something gigabytes, and then the day one patch is like 50 on PC something, 50 something gigabytes. So like
what I have gathered, now I have no way of confirming this with Cyberpunk, is that they may have promised that these compliance issues were going to be fixed in the update, and they weren't.
That's the issue.
And then I think what happened is because it's not just bugs. I think bugs could have been a part of it because there's other games that have come out and have had like ridiculous amount of bugs before. Like this is not like this is not uncommon.
This is not. Yeah, it's not uncommon. Yeah.
So I think what happened was that they broke compliance. Sony probably gave them a week to fix it. They didn't fix it, and then Sony was in their right to pull the game from stores because that's essentially a breach in their contract. That's my best guess.
Yeah, but I saw the patches. The thing is, they send out like 4 different patches over the past few week. But I think it's just that they didn't actually fix the problem, because if you see the other article, they did mention that to the board, like say something about internal meetings. They complained it to the board that the game was not ready, like at all, when they announced it in January or something. But the board promoted as it's already done. So that's why they have been having so many issues. It's because the game is not yet ready. There's a lot of bugs, and it's just unplayable at that time. So I think it's just probably because of the pressure of marketing, because they made a wrong move and announced it too early, so they are forced to release it because due to public demands. But the truth is the game is just broken. So
yeah. And but it's weird because it's like every version is different, right? There's versions that are less broken than others. But I think the biggest problem is that the PS4 non-pro version, but the PS4 version itself is the most broken, and that's a huge portion of your player base, right? Yeah.
I think it's mostly because, Cyberpunk was originally due to release on PC. Like it was like I know they have multiple different versions for consoles, but their main focus are always on PC. That you can see from the GOG release. Like everyone who played on GOG there's never any bugs.
It's also like CG Projekt Red has always been like more of a PC the Witcher games didn't come out on the PS the PS4. They came out only Witcher 3 came out on the PS4. But they were mostly a PC, maybe Xbox, that's how they released their games. And like from what I can tell, well, obviously the big thing is COVID did not help things.
Nope.
Because it meant that they were basically given less time. Because it was like it's harder for a game. Like I had to explain that to somebody who didn't understand. It's like, well, can't they all work from home? And it's like, well, yeah, they can, but not everybody has access to the programs that they need for coding, for modeling, for creating textures.
Even if they do, the most important part in game designs is communication. You would have to. Sometimes the best idea is discussed through the common space. You meet someone face to face, you probably have some great solutions or a spark of ideas during your conversation. But that is really hard in remote communicating
in a socially distanced environment. So it's interesting. It's definitely interesting.
It's hard for everyone, but especially for companies like this. But from someone who has been playing it, I can tell you, if you play it on PC and you have no bugs, it's really a great experience. They carved so many details, and I use the word carved, into this compact thing. It's just amazing. Every little side quest, they're intertwined. I'm not gonna spoil anything to you guys, but you play the side missions, and maybe sometime later you found out there's another side mission, or even the main quest is somehow linked to what you've done. This is crazy. They put so much effort into it. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's where it's because I read so many different reviews about it, and then I was like, you know what, maybe because honestly I have so many games on the back burner right now. I'm almost kind of you know what? Even though I could probably play this on the PS5 and it will run decently, I'm kind of maybe I should just wait, wait for a couple more patches to come through, give it some time to breathe, and maybe because I've seen games turn around, obviously No Man's Sky is the best example, because No Man's Sky released and was a complete fucking mess.
Yep.
False
and advertisement,
then they turned it around, and they made it into a really solid game with a huge player base. So it's kind of I could see probably Cyberpunk probably getting to that point. It's probably not going to be anytime soon. So I'm kind of I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off.
The thing I remember about it is I saw a video of somebody figuring out how you can make infinite money in Cyberpunk.
Yep.
Yeah, aside from abusing the crafting mechanics.
Yes. Yep. Good old Skyrim style hacks.
There's a side quest you can do. You overhear a conversation. You buy a suitcase off of the people having the conversation. You get the key for it. The key is literally right around the corner in the trash can. You open it up. You find
Sorry, there's something beautiful about that.
it took you a moment to get it, but yeah. But you find it. You open it up. It's a satellite control. You activate the controls, and it says that it's going to drop something outside of the city. You go outside of the city, kill the guards around the crash site. You open it up the satellite. You find this painting inside. Take it to the nearest trash receptacle and sell it. And that you sell it for like $2,000.
Right.
But then you open up the trash receptacle. You can buy it back for $5. Rinse and repeat until the receptacle runs out of money, and then just wait 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then do it again.
Beautiful.
Repeat as necessary until you are richer than everyone else in the game. Or you have enough to buy your first car, because from my understanding, those cars are expensive.
Oh, I've bought the car, but I only bought motorcycles because they're awesome. Like, if you guys see it, there's one Akira motorcycle. It's just like you can buy it from the very first few calls. It's a beaut. Like, it's amazing. It looks awesome. It drives so fast. Just, I don't know. Like, I usually hate driving, especially in video games, because, you know, I have terrible driving skills in video games. So yeah, I always crash onto something. But, you know, motorcycle driving, especially in the Badlands, it's just smooth.
Nice.
Yes, it's just nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we just wait for
our friend
Roberta
to come back.
And then we can start.
By the way, has anyone read Tasha's? It's like there's so much materials inside of it. Like, I've been reading it like for some time now, and I love the summoning spells. Like,
they went really all out with those summoning spells. It's crazy.
Yeah, before it was like no summoning properties at all. Like, at best you can just call something, but it's like the spells are always terrible. But this,
I think the thing I also like is that they're vague enough that you can customize what you summon, and I think that's like important because it makes it so that it's like, oh, I want to be a necromancer. Oh, I can only summon a skeleton, maybe a zombie, like, because that's. Or animate but under all of these constraints, whereas like this is like, all right, you're summoning a thing with a very specific stat block, but you can make it look like anything, which I think is cool. And it's a cool way of doing it.
Their stat blocks, they provided you with, you know, like upgradable abilities. That's just something you never have before, because like let's say for rangers, you can have your companions level up with you, which has always been a huge problem in the past, because your companion just stuck as a like level 6 great like bear or something, and it ceased to function like after a while.
Yeah,
it's really
cool,
customizable. Love it.
All right.
Pew, pew, trigger.
My gun still works, so that's good.
Was it? Oh, it's been repaired, right?
Jaeger was repaired.
Yeah.
Yes, your crossbows are ready.
We are.
Now, if we are ready,
yes,
we shall begin. Let me find some appropriate music for the occasion. You know, when YouTube decides to load. I still remember when it went down like 2 weeks ago.
Panicking like all over the world. Everyone was like, YouTube ceased to function. What the fuck?
YouTube, Gmail.
Yeah, Google just crashed big time. So.
Yeah. All right.
Just kind of makes you think how much we depend on technology nowadays.
And Google.
Yeah.
How much we depend on Google. All right. Oh, okay, here we go. 2 hours of squid to relax to. Perfect. All right. Last time on Ashes of a Chardalon, the B team They had lost their friend in the far realm, and they wanted her back. So they traveled to the far east of the Loveless Domain to find someone who can get her back. And they found a curious creature, a shard-mind lord named Hanzu, who swears allegiance to the Lovelaces. And he agreed to help them get it back, although he cautioned the B team against venturing into the mountains. The B team did not listen, and they entered the mountains and discovered why exactly he cautioned them against entering. The fight, that, as you recall, was a pretty traumatic experience for Roberta.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end, you made it, and now as the sun is beginning to sink behind the mountains, casting weird shadows all over, you stand before the Old Observatory. It is walled in, built on the edge of a cliff. The path that leads up to the gate is lined with 8 statues of hooded figures, and you can't see the faces. They're shrouded in shadow. There doesn't appear to be any signs of life inside of the monastery. Not the monastery, the observatory. So what do you do?
Can I just make before we enter, I just want to, is there enough space around this observatory that I could try and, like, in a nearby locale, try and get like a more of an aerial view of the area, just so I can kind of I just want to do my classic scout around the perimeter, see if I notice anything watching us, any cracks in the walls, stuff like that.
You can make an investigation check, and that'll take you about an hour or so.
Investigation, huh?
Or perception, your choice.
I'll take perception. Okay. I will just. I will ask. I will ask Cadence and Mana if they're all right with me doing that.
Yeah, sure.
Are you all right with me taking a look around?
Okay, you want help? I can investigate
you're,
a little.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the best person to scout anyway, so.
Okay. All right, I'll go and do it. 13.
Perception is 13.
Not bad.
All right, not bad. As you scout around, you notice that around behind the monastery, off the edge of the cliff, is a spur of rock that juts up from the canyon below. And built on top of this rock is a small tower that connects directly to the monastery. It appears to have been part of the original construction. The monastery itself is about 2 stories tall. And this tower is built level with the second story. There's a bridge that connects the two.
Sorry, when you say monastery, do you mean observatory?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right.
I'm just confused. It is part monastery, part observatory, though.
All right, problem solved.
So down below there is a tower that is connected.
Mm-hmm. It might help you if I showed you. Like a map. Let me just.
Maps are nice. Roberta likes maps.
So let me just hide a couple of things.
Take your time
here. And let me just hide. There.
Just.
All right. There you go.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. So the big blacked out area in the middle. That's the observatory itself. That's the observatory.
Okay.
And then right here is on that giant spur of rock to the the compass. Technically, it's to the north.
Mm-hmm.
Let me reveal the compass here. Yeah, that one. That's where the tower is built.
All right.
There you go.
Sweet.
Okay. All right. So
it's a bit far for you to just reach out and grab. You can't really jump to it.
Okay. How far was the distance? Let me check. Was that?
You can only get up to about here, so it's about a good 40 feet to that place.
All right.
That's just across.
40 feet.
I guess I see that and I go, well, I'm kind of against going through the front entrance because I feel like that's a bad idea.
Very bad idea.
Yep.
Do you think it's worth our time to see if we can try and get through this tower, make our way through that way?
It's worth a shot.
Definitely. Trying to see if there's anything we can do about it.
Yeah, I'm also looking through my spells. I don't think I have anything in terms of like movement. So
I do
Yeah, I don't.
have Dimension Door, but I don't intend to use it right away.
yeah.
You know what?
Um,
Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Just
Kick
with
in the front door.
ropes. With ropes.
Oh, well, we're not kicking
to-
it.
Yeah.
We don't have climbing gear.
We don't. Well, well, hold on.
We do.
Hold on.
If you have Explorer's Pack.
Wait, I have an explorer's pack. I
Me
do
too.
technically have climbing gear.
Me too.
So-
I have
Diplomat's back.
yeah.
Just throw the papers at the tower. Well,
We do have climbing gear if Roberta turns into the wolf form and uses her claws.
oh, I don't. Oh, that would be a hard sell for her to even remotely do that.
You know
Tie
what?
her around her waist and throw her off the.
No, there's too much. There's too much baggage with her hybrid form.
You know what?
It's too
We
bad
can-
I'm not playing. It's too bad I'm not playing a lichen that likes being in her werewolf form.
Oh, so sad. How about
Roberta's
this?
gonna just say. Oh,
How
sorry.
about
What were you gonna
this?
say, Cadence?
Yeah, Cadence would just raise his hand and just say, I have a 10-foot pole. And a 50-feet hempen rope. We could just tie the rope to the pole, and someone strong enough can toss it, and hopefully it can stuck inside the wall or something. And let's climb over it.
All right. Well, who's the strongest
Okay.
in our party?
Definitely not me.
Wait, I think all of us. I think all of us are dex focused, aren't we?
we are actually.
None.
I'm looking at my.
my god!
I'm looking at my
Plan
strength.
failed.
That's a solid +1. Look at all. I like the camera pans to all of our noodle arms.
I have a very nice 0, my good
I
sir.
have a -1, so you guys are all better
Okay.
than me.
Why the
Okay.
fuck am I the strongest?
Okay, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I give the pole to Roberta, and I just say, I think you're the best one suited to this, and I kind of play. I think you got this, and I give her bardic inspiration. It's a 1d8.
Ooh, nice.
Actually, can I have all of you make an intelligence check?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
good.
Why not? Intelligence 20.
Intelligent.
Nice. Oh, nice. Roberta and Cadence, you all get the same idea. You both get the same idea. You don't have to throw the 10-foot pole. Just tie the rope onto the end of one of Roberta's crossbow bolts, and then use Jaeger to sink it into the rock.
Right, yeah, we could do it that. I was actually thinking about doing that.
But
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. How
Do you
And
still
then
want to
I-
give me inspiration, though?
Oh yeah, just to be sure. Yeah, just to be sure. I don't
Yeah.
want this to fail.
Nope.
I don't want to go through the front door.
All right.
Okay.
None of us do.
I load a bolt, tie some rope to it. Like a good solid knot, like soldier knot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
No pressure. Oh, I hold the other end of the rope at my hand, so you know.
Not too tight. Well,
No,
enough
definitely
that
not
you
too
can
tight,
grab it, but not
yeah.
too tight that you fuck up my shot.
Yeah, definitely.
What I do is I actually I get into a prone position, like a proper sniper's position,
Yeah.
and fire.
I'm your spotter. I'm your
Cool.
spotter.
All right.
Ooh.
You hit.
Nice. 1. Not
24.
terrible.
All right.
Okay.
Jaeger sinks the bolts into the side of the rock.
I pulled the other end, try to see if it's firmly attached.
Make an athletics check.
Ah, sure. Why not? I have a 0. It's a
7.
7.
All right. I'm tempted to say you can't even lift the rope.
Yep.
But no.
Yep. I can't even move the rope. It's too heavy.
But no, you'd give it a tug. It certainly seems solid.
All right. So let's say, can you give me another bolt? We can shoot it in the ground, and we can tie the rope on both ends.
Okay. I take another bolt. This should probably be simple enough. Just
Yeah, you don't need to make an attack roll. You
Okay.
just plant it right up and shoot the ground point blank.
Yep.
okay.
All right.
All right,
I
and then
tie
you
the
hear-
rope on this end.
Okay, as Cadence ties it off, you hear, I don't know what you kids are doing, but you should be ashamed of it.
Oh
And
shit!
You look around, you see there's this old man in simple brown homespun robes holding a lantern. And he's just looking
Wow,
at you, just glaring at you.
Hi. Sorry about that. Didn't know anyone else was here.
Of course someone lives here. How do you think the grass stays so short? I trim it every day.
I look at the grass. Is it short?
It is indeed.
Wow. Taken. Oh, he's just like, I kind of look towards Roberta and Caden's like, do you think this guy can help us, or?
What does he look like?
I got a very
Yeah.
odd question
Yeah. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
to the DM. Because I just was thinking about this.
The DM may have a very odd answer for you. Go ahead and ask.
All of these creatures that are tied to the far realm, like the stuff that we fought in the mountain in near the fire gate or the Firestone Peak, the things that we fought recently, do they have a distinctive smell to them?
Ooh.
Oh.
The smell of chaos.
I don't think it's an odd question. It's a very good one, I think. I agree.
Let me think. Yeah, they do actually. Have any of you have you ever stuck your Roberta? You ever stuck your nose in like a can of ammonia and just inhaled deeply?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
that very
God.
chemical smell?
Yeah,
Okay.
combination of ammonia and bleach. If that helps.
So my question is, can I sniff the air and do I sense a certain scent coming off of this old man?
Make a perception check, and you have advantage because of the smell.
Yeah, because it smell. All right.
Smart.
Okay, 20. Good thing.
Thank God for the
advantage.
advantage.
Okay.
No, that's the odd thing. You don't smell anything coming from this old man.
Wait.
Like not even like
Not
sweat.
even- yeah.
Not even like the smell of
Humanoid smells. Ooh.
No. There's like nothing. It's just it's just the mountain air and the smell of fresh cut grass.
I want to go over and whisper to Cadence.
Yep.
I go to Cadence. I says, "Is there any way that you can check if this is an illusion or not?"
All right.
I'm not.
It's not nice to whisper in front of your elders.
I'm just ignoring this.
Yeah,
kinda put
we'll
my
let
hands
Mana
forward.
do the talking, but I'll cast.
Yeah,
detect
I let
magic.
them do the.
Yeah.
I let them do their thing, and I'm just like, oh, well, I've just like, sorry, it's just it's dangerous around these parts, so we've went through some stuff, and we just are not. We're trying to be cautious here. Sorry about that.
Mm. All right.
Can we trust you?
It depends on who you are. Cadence.
Mhm.
I'm gonna actually whisper it to you.
So good. Personal whisper.
There's 12 of me down here,
Me and my
and you have to
friends
find out
are
which one's
ready
the
for
real
you.
one.
That sounds about right, actually.
Yeah.
I agree with the farmer. I'm gonna go crazy.
You're mocking me, kid. I'll give you a beating. You get your ass over here because I can't squeeze behind there. I'm old nowadays. I I'm gonna one up your ass. You just get over here. I'm gonna give you such a canning.
I'll stay here.
I'll never teach you to be polite to your elders. And he's just angrily shaking his fists at you, Mana.
And I, out of character, say, well, example man would be saying like, well, my parents kind of strayed me away from crazy old men, so.
Ooh, snap.
Well, he doesn't say that, no. So, but like, anyway, Cadence, are you gonna do anything, or should I keep talking to the guy?
I message that.
I got your message. I did. I just
to
say,
Roberta, but
I just don't trust this guy at all. He's an old man who showed up out of nowhere. This seems like a bad idea.
I didn't know you're thinking I showed up out of nowhere. I didn't. I came out the back door.
the back door.
I'm just gonna say, oh, are you? I kind of think about this, and it's like, were you a staff of the observatory?
Staff? What are you talking about? They killed each other years ago. I'm a hermit. I'm up here because I specifically don't like people. Don't like being around people.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
You're
yeah.
a hermit.
This is a weird question, but can I tell that if he's undead? Is there any way I can do some check?
An undead check, you say?
Yes, an Arcana check or something to see if it's a spirit or shit.
Make a medicine check.
Medicine? Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
21.
Ooh, good. Awesome.
Nice. No, he certainly seems very much alive.
All right.
Sorry, can someone just, what did he say? Because like it kind of just fizzled out from Discord. It's like,
Oh, okay.
just heard-
I was checking. I was checking if the old man is a dead
If
spirit.
he possibly undead
Yeah,
spirit.
what was his answer to if he was part of the observatory?
He said he's a hermit. He doesn't
Yeah.
like people.
He said
he could
the
possibly
staff
be
in
a
the
hermit.
observatory died years ago.
Oh, then I ask, do you know what happened? That's why we're here. We're here to look into the observatory.
Yeah, I know what happened. They all went nuts and they killed each other. I'm pretty sure one of them even ate the others. Well, they're all dead and gone now. It's just me. So what are you kids doing on my lawn?
The old
I
man
step off the
vibe.
grass. I step off the grass and go onto the path. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Good boy.
We'll be
I
off
just
your
got to-
lawn in a sec.
We just need to do some investigating.
Yep.
If you help us, we will be out of your hair sooner.
What are you looking for? Fine. What are you investigating?
Do we like I
Traces
I kind
of
of give this
corruption
look of do we? Oh, there you go.
and chaos. Traces
I,
of corruption and chaos.
I'm actually legitimately trying to remember, because I remember we're trying to go to the observatory because there's a way for us to locate an entrance to the far realm,
Yep.
possibly?
Yeah, or something. Yeah, some way on. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
We're looking for a way to find a path to the a faraway place, if you will.
Like I said, traces
It
of
just
corruption
says-
and chaos.
It says, yeah, well, what do you think this is, like an inn or something? A port? This is an observatory. It's in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
And then
Where
I just
the hell are
say,
you trying to go? The moon?
and I just say, well, it's kind of like a dimensional thing, and we have leads that something has opened up in the observatory, which caused, well, as you would put it, they gone kill each other.
He starts thinking.
Think about it.
So that's
this way.
why.
Well, how do I know if I can trust you kids? You're being very evasive here.
Just think about it this way. You know, like, if something does happen, like, as we speak, then it's dangerous for you to live here. You know? If those things...
Wouldn't you want to make your home just a little bit safer?
Yeah.
We're offering that free of charge.
You're fine. Here, you know what? You come in. You can spend the night inside. Follow me.
All right.
But I warn you, if you try to murder me in my sleep, I'll give you a what for. I'm a very light sleeper.
You don't have anything we want, so don't worry about it.
We're not gonna murder you. You don't have any gold on it.
No, knowledge or
What do you
anything.
think we are? Murder hobos?
He leads you. He lets you into the back bar.
All right. So he lives inside the observatory, or does he live outside of
Inside, I think.
He lives inside.
Yeah.
So he's
Oh,
gonna
inside.
Let you in.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna let you in. Hang on, let me start revealing the interior of this place.
Sweet.
I mean, on their way there, I kind of just ask, like, but I just say, I'll be honest, though. He must be quite capable to, stay here.
No, I don't do anything. They don't do anything to me. I don't do anything to the monsters.
Really?
The monsters leave me alone. Yep. Very simple.
So, that's interesting.
All right.
Thank you, Kate. Well, yeah. Someone's got to do that, or we just leave it there.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah, just leave it
Definitely
there
not.
to rot.
Yeah, Caden's just like, we're not wasting this.
Yep.
Oh, you still have to pull it out of the ground, though.
You know what? Fine, fuck it. I cast firebolt.
Just leave it.
At the
Just
o-
leave it.
No,
Who
I
knows?
cast
We might-
firebolt at the other end of the rope and just burn the was it crossbow bolt? Yeah, it was a crossbow bolt.
Yeah.
I just burned it.
Yeah.
We need a rope.
Roberta dies a little inside when she sees that.
I think Roberta has been with Cadence long enough to go, nope, that's
That's very cadence. Yeah, resourceful.
Roberta does say when you comment about that mana, she says, well, he doesn't seem all there. I'm certain that he's probably capable. I think that's probably seems like the kind of person who would risk coming to a place like this.
And I just say, well, I don't think he came here. I mean, he did witness the actual falling of the observatory, so...
That's true.
I don't know.
Well, he said he's a
alright.
hermit, so he's probably been living here long enough.
Maybe we can pry some more information from him. See if we can get.
Alright.
Yep.
Maybe instead of prying, we can just,
Yeah.
maybe put
Well,
it in a
pry
better term.
is just a term.
You know what, Roberta?
Ask him
After
nicely.
after Mana says that, Roberta goes, "All right, no. You're right. I'm not the greatest at talking nice, so maybe you or Cadence should handle that."
Nope. Mana is the more charismatic one, so he should do the talking. Besides, he's got this childish charm, so people will like it.
Alright.
Yeah, then he just...
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Cadence is probably like several times older than this guy.
Chrysanth? Oh my god, what does she have to say?
Yeah.
She secretly joins the party.
Oh yeah, this is true. This is true.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna take you into the monastery. And he's gonna lead you into down a narrow hallway. And he says, "Yeah, you got your choice of bedrooms except for that one down there. That one's mine." Except for that one right down on this corner down there. That's his. Otherwise, the rest of the rooms are yours to choose from.
I guess I'll just take a look. I'll take a look at this one. Right here.
All right, which one?
This one.
Okay, yeah. It is. It's actually a very simple bedroom. It's just a bed and just a bed. There's nothing else.
It's just a bed.
Nothing
and-
else.
it's just-
Okay.
It's been probably ruins of what was probably a trunk at some point, but
Yeah. We still haven't gotten a proper long rest, right? So we actually do need to sleep.
Yeah.
Or did we get a long rest? I forget.
You did after the
Yeah.
Oh, we did after the fight. So we can
Yeah.
rest here. It's just it's not necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, and okay, yeah. So are you guys gonna take the room next to Roberta, or are y'all gonna just bunk up in one room?
I'll take the room next to Roberta.
Yeah.
Okay.
For safety measures, I would say, like, we bunked up in the same room, but as Cadence, and he hates to disturb, so he'll take the other room.
Cadence hates to disturb, really.
Yeah, if it's unnecessary.
It was unnecessary.
Yeah,
you know.
but I don't think we're gonna rest now. We still have like an entire observatory to
Yeah.
investigate. So
Yeah.
I will
Plus,
go
I wanna
ask
talk
the
to
old
her.
man if we
Yeah,
can
let's go
tour
talk to the
around.
old man. See if we're allowed to move around.
Yep.
yeah, like which places are actually kind of dangerous? Because I think he would know, right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Or just
So I kinda-
places he doesn't go. You know, normally.
Yeah, I'll knock on his bedroom.
Alright, yeah, the old man says, yeah, and the old man just looks and just says, look, I'm gonna turn in. You guys have a run of the observatory. Just stay out of my room.
It's like, okay. Before that though, well, do you have a name?
Yeah.
Care
And
to
he shuts the
share
door
with
to his
us?
room.
Oh, that's good.
I tried.
That's
Yeah.
good. I like this guy. Never mind. He's turned it around.
I have a name. You have a name? Yeah.
He opens the door.
Slams
and
the
he says-
door.
Yeah, he says, yeah, you can call me Ilof.
Elof. Okay. Have a good rest. We'll
Sure.
try to stay safe in here.
Sure, just stay quiet. All right, like I said, I'm a light sleeper. And he shuts the door.
I guess we try and stay quiet, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I just say, well, if we're not gonna try and fight anything, I think he thinks about it. No, I don't have the proper invisibility spell. No. And then never mind. In his mind, he's kind of defeated and just like, never mind. Let's just do this the normal way.
I don't think we need to be invisible.
Roberta's just staring at the door.
Yeah, it's like a dog when the dog thinks that there's something on the other side.
Yep.
Have you ever seen that? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. And oh god, it's like I don't want to be Alexander and kick every door open, but it's so tempting when I keep putting these things in front of me.
There's,
It's my turn on the Xbox.
You don't need
Yeah.
to kick. You don't need to kick every door, just one.
So I kind of, well, let's try looking through the main area of the observatory.
Yeah.
I think that's a good place to start.
All right.
Can we stealth? I mean, he does want us to stay quiet. I feel like that's a hint to like, let's not make noise. So
I'm gonna knock on his door. Nah, I can't.
Why can't you?
Well, no. They're gonna go and do their thing, but I'm gonna knock on his door again.
All right, you're not going to.
we're splitting up. Woo!
I'm trying to sleep.
I've got something important to ask, and then you'll get your sleep.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not opening the door for you vagabonds. What do you want?
If you got nothing to hide, why do I have a certain scent coming from your room?
It's because you're nuts. You're looking for an excuse to try to hurt me. Oh, I should never have let you in.
Really? So the smell of an undead corpse has nothing to do with that, huh?
There's no undead here. He sighs. It's like, wow, you should have been a paladin.
You should have been a paladin.
Obsession with undead and corpses.
Roberta just says in a very calm voice that's like, I'm very accustomed to smelling the dead. And I've been surrounded by corpses all my life.
Mm.
So if you want me to give you a nice, calm sleep this wonderful evening, you're gonna open up the door. Now.
He opens the door and peers out, and you see the angry old man glaring at you through the crack in the door.
The moment that door opens, I'm shoving my foot in between it so that
nice.
he can't shut it back. Just.
All right. In that case, we're gonna cut back to Cadence and Mana.
Oh, good. We split the party. I forgot about that
Yes.
part. All right, cool. Awesome. This is great. This is
As
great.
you're like walking down the hallway, I
Yeah.
just look towards Cadence a bit kind of dejected. It's like, do you think there's any chance the old man was the reason why the Far Realm got in this place?
I don't know. I trust Roberta's instinct. She never failed us in that respect. And
Yeah,
The
and
old
I
man's-
kind of look back. Oh,
yeah, seems
where did
like...
she go?
Wait, what? Oh shit.
No, yeah, Roberta was. Oh, I think Roberta stayed behind for something. Well,
She probably
Probably
go talk to
nothing.
the old man. Like, try to find out more.
um,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, guys,
It's
go
so
explore
fitting.
the dungeon. Go explore
Yeah, I
the
know,
dungeon.
right? It's like you just
Yeah,
see
just-
tiptoeing down the hall. You're like,
I will
Very
say
good.
this,
Like-
you know what? Just to add to some, I will say this because Roberta would have said it, even though it's probably stupid thinking about it. Probably would have said that I would have told Mana and Cadence that I would be right there. Just once.
Yeah. Just need to
Okay,
talk,
then I just
talk to the old man.
okay, it's like, oh, right. Well, you're the wizard. How do observatories work?
Well, I did live in an observatory once, but they varies depending on the builder of the place. Let's see. So can I roll for, I don't know, whatever, to determine if I get enough knowledge of understanding the place? Asking with the DM.
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Yep. 11.
With an 11, you know that these observatories are built typically to observe the movement of the stars. The movement of the stars helps predict the seasons, and some people believe you can even tell your future in the stars.
Yeah, omens and such. But do I know
more
the
like
ins
astrology.
and outs? Like, do they have a standard, style in building this kind of buildings?
Yeah, typically the part where the actual observing happens is built at the top.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have to go up to the top floor.
Yep.
Oh,
Like,
we
let's
have to
go
find
all
the
the way
stairs.
up.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, go up to the top floor, go across the bridge into the tower, and then go to the top floor of the tower.
All right.
All right, let's find a way up then.
All right.
And then I kind of So from where we were going, I kind of leave marks for Roberta to notice. Like I have like ink, right?
Nice.
I'm so sorry
Yeah.
to the masonry people of this place, but I kind of put arrows on the walls
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
with like really
That's
ink.
fine. Okay. Yeah, as you climb the stairs, leaving arrows, you clumsy, you trip over your own feet, and I'd like you to make an intelligence save.
Wait, what?
Yikers!
Everyone? Just the two of
No,
us?
just
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I just tripped. Okay.
Yeah, you
okay.
tripped. Sorry.
11. Yeah. Oh yeah, you
Ooh.
trip. Clumsy you.
Clumsy me.
Yeah. All right.
Did mana fall, hard? Landed.
No, he tripped seemingly over his own feet. So it's
Okay.
like, yep, clumsy me.
Yeah, I grab mana by the arms. I was like, hey, you okay there?
That was weird.
Yeah, you normally not.
I didn't trip over anything. I don't trip that much. Can I roll a perception check to just see if there's anything around, hear anything?
Yeah, make a perception check. Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Now, this is
Nice.
interesting. How do I give you a hint without giving the game away?
Ooh.
Hmm. You you think you hear something, for lack of a better word.
I think I hear something. Okay, where do I think I hear it?
It sounds like it's like coming from down the hall, behind you down the hall, like this. I don't know, like this rubbery slapping sound.
But to clarify, like, Mana is conscious of the fact that he thinks he hears it, but knows he doesn't actually hear it. Or no?
You're not sure.
Or does he?
That's the thing. You're not sure. Like, especially since like it's like just like for two or three slaps, and then you don't hear it again. So it's very easy to convince yourself that that you're hearing things.
I kind of say to Cadence that there's something here messing with us. If you hear something, be careful, because I'm starting to hear things that don't exist.
All right, detect magic. Try to determine if there's.
All right, test detect magic again.
Yep.
All right. And when you cast, you see the aura. You're able to detect. Again, you detect enchantment magic. But this time, when you're actually like narrowing it down for the aura, you see it coming off of Mana and yourself. Not when you look at your own hands.
Interesting.
I look like, what did you find?
Maybe it's the place, but I'm seeing the same enchantment type of magic, but emitting off both of us.
And I kind of think about it, then, oh, that means we're enchanted then.
Might be, but I'm more
So,
curious
I guess
on who did this to us. It might be the place, but there's also an old man.
There's also an old man.
You know what?
I guess I would.
Sorry, go ahead. You were saying?
Now just say like, no, I think I know what you're about. Were you about to say let's just go back?
Actually, I was thinking going up. Like we
Going up?
Yeah, because like if the old man wants to, hurt us, then this
Roberta is already there.
Yeah, and this is kind of a
Okay.
like more like a shenanigan instead of an actual harmful thing. So maybe he just want us to be out of here. Judging by what he said before, I think it's what he wants.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a very strong enchantment spell. I mean, look, we're still in control, right?
Yeah. And I think
Okay,
that's
then
the
let's
thing.
just let's just be careful then. I'll keep my ears out in case I hear anything again.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
We're going up.
So you climb the stairs. Up you go. Roberta, you are
Yep.
able to force the door in. Are you going to try to force the door, or are you just going to stick your foot in the door?
I've stuck my foot in the door, and
It hurts.
I'm if I can get a decent look, because it's weird because I'm thinking like I don't trust him, but I don't want to go full Alexander. So I want it with my foot in the door. I want to see if I can just peer into the room. Do I see anything?
Let me check the description of the room. All right. You see a bed, a desk, a chair, and a large wooden chest.
Where's the smell coming from?
It's coming from like right behind the door. It smells like.
Okay, if I smell that, then I'm going in.
All right. I'd like you to make an athletics check.
Okay.
Contesting with an old man. What a
Yes.
bully.
I'm not that good with athletics. 12.
Oh my.
All right.
He's an old man.
Let me see.
Future.
You are able to force the door in.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh wee.
And you quickly look behind the door, and there's nothing there.
Wait, what?
But it does smell like there's something, though. This is very confusing to you. The old man's like, "My hospitality is wasted on you, you ungrateful woman."
I touch this area where the smell is coming from.
Yeah, that's a fool. You know what? No, make an intelligence save.
Yeah. I know who he's coming from. I have a sneaking suspicion that this old man is not as what he seems. Intelligence saving throw. Oh, I'm terrible at those. This is gonna go real well, guys. Yeah, that's on brand.
You're slapping the floor. It's just a stone floor. What the hell are you doing? Are you insane?
I'm not insane. The smell's still there. Right?
Yes.
This is interesting because it's like I'm not seeing anything. Something is going on, and the smell is still there.
Yeah.
Where is the smell coming from?
What smell? I told you, you're seeing things.
I know the smell of something rotting. When I had to make that save, did I feel anything, or was just nothing at all? I'm assuming, it was flawless,
Nothing,
right?
because neither did we.
Yeah.
Nothing. No.
Okay, gotcha. No, that's good to know. I'm just trying to think whether or not she's gonna leave or not. It's just like... I guess Roberta's gonna turn back to the old man and say, "So you were the last one here, right?
Yes. Well,
Out of all the people who killed each other, you were the one who survived, correct?"
No, you idiot! I came here after they killed each other.
Can I make an insight check to see if that's even remotely true?
Yeah, make an insight check.
I kind of have a feeling. Ooh.
23.
Nice.
23. Yeah, the old man's not giving off any indication he might be lying. I mean, it might be the truth. Might be that he's a god-tier bluffer.
I can't. Well, also Roberta's actually getting a little bit more nervous that Mana and Cadence are by themselves. Despite them being a dynamic duo that can solve any problem, she wants to be next to Best Boy. So, yeah, Roberta's just kind of a little bit more nervous and goes, "I guess everything checks out for now. You have yourself a good rest."
Yeah, you too. After this, you're getting out of here. You go to sleep. I'm kicking you out in the morning. Only reason I'm not kicking you out now is because I'm not a monster. I'm not gonna put you in the hands of those things in the mountains.
Ooh. He's.
I know. Get.
I leave. I will try and follow the marks that Mana left me. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to shoot this guy, but boy, do I want to! All right, I'll follow the tracks.
Okay. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Mana and Cadence have made it to the second floor. You're not.
And then... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You're fine. You're not currently standing in a tea hall.
As we're walking, I kind of... Mana kind of does like this, Cadence, I think I have an idea about something.
Shoot.
Okay, did you see how I tripped?
Did Cadence see how Mana tripped?
Yeah, he tripped over. It looked like he
Tripped over
his
himself,
own
right?
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, clumsy him.
Yeah. Cadence
I
will
kind of think
reply
about it.
just like, yeah, you tripped over your own foot.
Well, I'm thinking that this is influenced by the farm realm, right? And then we start hearing things. I'm starting to hear things. I'm starting to think that, in a way... Okay, we can both agree the old man's crazy, right?
Well,
But
I've
then
seen crazier, but he's certainly...
Yeah, but
cuckoo.
he's on the spectrum.
Yeah.
And I just say, then what if Well, if he already knows who they are, what they are, and where they are, maybe that's because he's crazy. Maybe you need to have some sort of how they say this. Because didn't we find out that you have to get crazier and crazier to become more attuned or more aware of the far realm?
Yes.
Interesting. That is quite a
So
theory.
so maybe yeah. Then I say maybe there are things that we are not seeing right now, but they're already there.
Yeah.
And maybe I tripped over something that we didn't know or didn't see.
But is it for the best?
Wow, that's
though?
actually a really, really good theory,
Yeah.
actually.
A lot of Cthulhu games
So
are
that-
based on that. But yeah, like Cadence will reply saying, "But for now, I think that if we don't see them, it's actually
Then we're
for,
good.
yeah, for the
Yeah.
best because that means we're not off to the deep ends."
Yeah, Cadence, I will allow you to make an intelligence check. See if you can just put the clues together from what you've already found out. Yes,
Thank
Cadence.
you.
This is the Pink
13.
Panther combination.
Yeah, 13.
13. You feel like there's some, like almost like some insight into what's going on, into this weirdness here. Some insight. You can't quite put your finger on it. It's like you know that you're trying to come up with the answer to like a puzzle or a math problem or something. Like you know that you know what's going on. You just can't like put your finger on it.
You're
Just yet.
missing a few pieces, probably here and there, to be able to see the whole picture.
Yes.
Yeah. Cadence will just say, as of now, I only have a hunch, but I can't really tell what it, leads to. So,
Then
let's
find out more.
Yeah, let's just go through the whole place and see if we can gather more clues.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right. So you're gonna go and cross the rickety wooden bridge over to the tower.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's what there is. This 40-foot rickety bridge.
All right.
It's
So
it looks like scrap wood that was like scrap wood, like somebody went out, gathered like all these fallen trees, raided these old towns, broke up the old furniture, and then lashed them together to make a bridge across to the tower. All right, Mana, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, I was about to say that. We haven't spotted a single dead body
I
yet.
swear,
a
this
skeleton.
game is some fucked up shit. I tripped over a dead body that I didn't even realize was there.
Yeah. Okay, Mana. With that observation.
Yeah, that's a
let
very
you-
good point.
That is a good observation. So I will let you make another intelligence save, but with advantage this time.
do it.
Okay. Oh my god, no!
Oh God.
You're on the tip of your tongue. You don't get it.
When you try your best and you don't succeed.
You tell that to Cadence.
Yeah, I will. Like, I just kind of, like, we're walking, it's like, we haven't seen any dead bodies, right?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, didn't they kill each other? That's weird. And then he's kind of, like, wavering because now he's actually getting pretty scared.
All right, Cadence. Now I'd like you to make an intelligence save. But
All right,
with
two
advantage.
natural ones. Let's go. Oh,
23. All right, that is enough. Cadence, like you just close your eyes, you shake your head, and then you feel this like weight on your head, like something's on top of it. And when you reach up, you do feel like there's something gripping onto your head as tightly as possible.
God
All
damn,
right.
these fuckers again.
So at this moment, Cadence will calmly raise his sword and stab it.
All right, I'd like you to make an attack roll, please.
All right. 11.
You missed. There's
second
whatever it is,
attack?
it's lying flat on your. I'm sorry.
I have
Second
Second
stab?
attack.
yeah.
Second attack. All right.
Stab. 15.
15. All right, that hits. Like this thing is like, for the first time you realize this thing is not like this bulbous top hat. It's just lying flat on your head. You're able to stab it, and you feel the grip just loosen up in death.
Nice. All right.
It's very easy to kill.
All right. I shake my head and like to the other, noticing eyes. I might be waving swords just around my head.
Yeah.
No reason.
Cadence,
Yeah,
man,
I just asked-
Cadence just do that.
I just like, Cadence, are you okay? Cadence, are you okay? Are you going crazy on me now?
Nah, definitely not. I just have a sneaky suspicion about something, so don't move. All right. And stab.
Okay, I'm not moving.
And
Okay,
stab.
now he's not moving. Stab.
Yeah, at the top of his head. 20.
20. All right, so you hit it, and another kill. And Matt, no, you just sound like, what the? You just like, wait, what? You just like seem to wake up almost, if that helps. Then you look around. Suddenly, this place suddenly just looks a little more dilapidated than you remember. And you look, you see, like pinned to the wall, like you know how like manticores shoot spines out of their tails, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see a desiccated body pinned to the wall by what look like manticore spines. You're right.
Oh,
You swear it wasn't there before.
And I kind of just say, okay, that's where the dead bodies are.
Yeah.
All right, then you look down. You see what Cadence stabbed. They look almost like
Jellyfish?
two hands. No, more like two hands joined together, almost like the alien face huggers. But they were sitting on your head.
Mm-hmm.
They were sitting on your head like hats. And you hear footsteps behind you. When you look, you see Roberta is coming, and she has one of those things strapped firmly to her head as well.
Yep. But
Okay.
for
Yeah,
her
I look
eyes,
towards Cadence.
for her eyes, we're probably sitting on the ground
I look
with swords
at
out.
you two
Yeah.
who look like you've seen something, and I'm like, have you guys discovered anything?
Come over. Roberta, if you come over here, we'll show it to you.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
I'll show it to you. Just don't
stay very still. Stab it.
Yeah, still.
Roberta, I'd like you to make an insight check.
Watch me fail this. Here it comes. I'm gonna think you guys are possessed. All right, insight
Do
check.
13.
13.
13. You think that they're paranoid, but with a 13, you think that let's just humor their paranoia so they don't see any, so they don't make a fuss.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, it's okay. I'm like, all right. I'm standing still.
And
stand
before she makes all that, I already stabbed through her hair.
Yeah, you're like, all right, I'm standing still, and then you notice the body pinned to the wall.
Yep. And
And
then
I-
you notice
there.
Caden's hand and his sword over your head.
And then you notice more to the point, you notice what it's stabbing.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
We were enchanted. I stabbed the sword into the ground and looked closely at the face hugger, and poke it even. We were
dead.
enchanted at the very beginning, probably by the old man. Poke.
I don't think so. I talked to him and he didn't seem like he was aware of any of this, but I smelt a dead body in his room. I have a sneaking suspicion if he might have one on them. He might have one of these on him.
Yeah. And then I just say, then we should go back.
Okay, let's go back.
Yep.
Okay.
Before we
Alright, so you
go,
back down.
I'll actually kind of collect one of the dead face hugger, just like put it in the
For
backpack.
yourself.
Yep. Just for research.
For
Yep.
For
Yeah.
research purposes,
And I
not
got-
because you're going to make sweet love to it later.
Why?
Yep.
Well, because it's a freaking H.R. Geiger. He was.
Yeah, I know. He had things.
Mm.
All right, so yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
you
purpose.
really got some dark fetishes. That's all I'm saying.
But sure, let's go with that. Anyway, you go back down.
All right. Let's
I
go
kind
back.
of tell Roberto just shoot above the head. I don't think we can convince him about this.
Yeah. You're right.
All right,
you're
you
right.
go back down. You go to the old man's room. Do you knock on the door?
I think we have every right to kick down the door this
Yeah.
time.
We're kicking in the door this time. All right.
All right, so you force in the door.
I'm
You
not
force in
strong
the door,
enough, so I
and then you
won't
find
join.
why.
Yeah.
And you find the source of the smell. It is the old man who has been dead for like 2 weeks or so, and it's well into his decomposition.
Mm-hmm.
And he is clutching what looks like a diary.
Let's see
he
it.
never existed. He's dead.
Yep.
He's been dead the entire time.
That's why I
We've been-
suspected.
That's why we didn't smell anything on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's why you
probably-
smelled the corpse.
These things probably latched onto our head the moment that we got here, and this whole old man thing has been like an illusion.
Yep.
More to the actually, make an intelligence check, kids.
I
Let's see if you
actually
can-
want to say something before
Or an
making
arcana
it.
check.
Yeah, but I actually want to
Yeah.
say something before we do this.
Yeah.
Cadence will say, more to the point, why do they want us inside? Maybe trying to feed us to something? And Arcana check.
Arcana check. All right, you know what these things are. They are. They were categorized in an old not an old Elfoscon. That old spell book you got that described the monsters coming out of the fast gate. The old elves called them enslavers.
Enslavers.
Yeah, they attach themselves to the mind and they basically brainwash you into seeing things that don't exist. It's not an illusion, it's an enchantment.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I
It's
see.
basically they're making you think that something is happening. So, like for example, when Mana tripped, when you went down the stairs, you did pass the dead body that Mana tripped over.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit! Oh my god!
So it confirms it. It basically you tripped over it, but you didn't. But But in your mind, in all your mind, you thought, "Oh, Mana just tripped over his own feet. What a clumsy
Yeah.
boy."
So, from what I gathered of the old book of Far Realm, it's basically Far Realm Bestiary. So, what does it
Yeah.
say about enslavers' behaviors? Like habits, what they do?
Basically, what they do
Habitat.
is they like to wait. They hide basically under like rocks, like bugs. They creep out at night. What they do is they attach themselves to your head, like a Far Realm hat. And then they start playing with your mind. They feed off of the psychic residue in your brain.
Ah.
So from what you you think that when you set up the Dome of Force, you accidentally had a couple of these things inside of you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I think this dome is not going to protect us that much.
Nope.
From anything.
Well, so, but yeah. They're one thing you do know though is that they frequently like serve more powerful creatures. They can put it on top of you. They don't really need to like mess with your mind. They can just sit on top of your head and just keep you and everyone else from seeing them. Just keep you from seeing them.
Right.
They try to prey after like isolated creatures like wizards.
Ah, I see.
But because if they go into like a populated area, other people will be able to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I want to take a. Oh, sorry. What were you going to
Yeah,
say?
the diary. I was gonna
Yeah.
say diary.
Okay.
All
You can
right.
do it.
You open up the old man's diary, and it corroborates pretty much everything he said.
Oh, so that's probably why the enslaver knows what to say, or the
It's
old
probably
man's
why
personality.
we assumed he was telling the truth.
Yep.
Because
He
yeah,
is,
so he was just
in a
a
way.
guy who came here, thought, this seems like a nice place to squat, and then he regretted that decision very quickly.
Yeah.
Well, the last entry tells, like, it basically recaps what Hanzu told you about how, like, something in the mountains that he has hunted for years without success, like, something comes and like breaks into villages, and then takes the children away from the villages. And then immediately the villages evacuate the next morning because they know if they stay, then the children will come back.
Mm-hmm.
And the diary describes that he has seen this thing. That he's seen this monster.
Does it describe what it looks like?
Yeah, it's basically like a bed sheet almost, and it moves by flopping up and down on the ground. It sounds like wet slaps on the ground.
Hey man, remember when you rolled that natural 20?
I think I heard. Yeah.
When you check the outside of the door, just out of curiosity, you see these marks that look like they were made with children's fingernails, like a child was grouching or gouging at the door.
Okay, it's here.
Wait, so here's my theory now. Remember how all the kids would just disappear?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that they were getting enslaved by these things and just being, like, brainwashed to leave?
Probably.
Do you think the kids are actually here?
I mean, it lines up. These things go out at night.
Yeah.
They make children believe things. But I think the thing is, how does the bed sheet fall into this, right?
Well, maybe it's like a hive mind, or like maybe the bed sheet is just the thing that lords, like, or like a queen almost, like, you know,
coexistence. I believe they kind of help each other out.
Regardless, I say this to Mana and Cadence. Regardless, we need to move quickly because I mean, if there's kids here, then
the monsters are feeding off them.
You hear this wet splat sound, like this wet slap coming down the hall.
All right.
Okay, we need to move into a better position. Come on.
Let's move.
All right, let's go.
Unfortunately, like the hall, unfortunately the hallway is like this big U.
Mm-hmm.
So it's coming down this end, you hear.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna grab into my backpack, see if I can find... Oh shit, I don't have a hat. Shit. I was trying to find a hat.
For what purpose?
To put it on my head!
Around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's like, I can't put it on my head if
I'm trying to make a tinfoil hat at this point, but no. Like those crazy people, but smart.
I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but I kind of just look. It's like,
nope.
Because we can hear it's coming down here, so we have no way out unless we're gonna be seen this way, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, you guys are by 10. You guys are by the 10 right here.
We're here. This thing is probably coming down this way, so we gotta either bolt or we gotta just, you know, face it.
Okay,
Probably
so if we're gonna bolt, we at the same time, I not bolt, but I just say, okay, let's try to be quiet. I have an idea, and I'm gonna like finger gun that hallway over there,
right?
And then I'm gonna use minor illusion.
Ooh, nice. Making sounds.
Footsteps. I hope this works. I don't know if they have like, haha, I can see through your move.
So what are you gonna do with the minor illusion?
Sounds probably.
Yeah, sounds of like, oh no, 30 feet only.
Sound of footsteps that lead into the room. Like it sounds like it's going into there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you know what? You could probably do a sound of maybe like a door creaking open and closing.
Yeah, a door opening and then footsteps and then like everything, just the full shebang.
Nice.
All right, and then I need you to make a stealth check to hide.
Okay.
If you want to try to observe this thing.
Oh, do we want to observe it, or do
I think we need to move into a more like we don't want to be in a clump because this is a shitty place to fight this thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Then stealth check then.
Okay.
17.
Cadence.
19.
Roberta hides.
Can we say a group effort or something? Like
no, it's what happens. What happens with Mana? It's not that he doesn't hide. He hides. He peeks around the corner to see it when he sees the thing come slopping out, and then he's just like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, I'm just like,
guys,
Mana.
Shit, sorry.
What it looks like, by the way, just it looks like this like white bed sheet that's just flopping across the ground.
It's kind of cute.
It's got like it does like attached to like it like coming out not from underneath it, but like attached to the like coming out of the edges of these things are like these long white tentacles.
Oh,
Okay, less cute.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's like flopping on the ground like a seal. If you ever seen the videos like how seals move across the ground, like they like bounce along.
Yeah, they're
That's
so
what this
cute.
thing's doing. This thing is slightly less cute.
All right, we're moving. If this
Yeah.
thing is not stopping us, we're moving.
Yeah.
Well, it just looks like it's not like sure what to make of you. And then it comes flopping closer. All right, yep, time to go. You go north.
Let's run to the hallway. Does it look like a
Nice.
stingray?
What's that?
Does it look like a
Stingray.
Stingray. Sorry, stingray.
Kind
of gives me the
It has
vibe
a
that it looks like that.
texture. It has a texture.
Yeah, probably texture of a stingray, but it's just the size of a bed sheet
Yeah.
essentially.
It's the size and rough. It's the size of a bedsheet. It's like an oval shape almost.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oval
okay.
or diamond shape. And it's got tentacles coming out from the edges of it.
All right.
All right. Well, if it's not stopping us,
Yep, let's go.
I'm moving to this hall.
All right, you move to the hall. What do you do?
I'm
Wait.
like,
Hey,
we
Blast it.
do we want to move? Do we want to go up? Do we want to just see if we can lure this thing outside? I don't know if this thing will even leave this place. Do
No,
we need to
let's kill
decide.
it.
Yeah, I agree with Kane. Because I'm like, if we run, you might run into more of those things.
All right. Well, at the very least, let's get down this. Let's go down this
I
hall.
mean,
Let's go down this hall. So at the very least, I've got a clean shot.
have range.
And we have range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. I agree. Let's go.
Okay. We go. We go to the end of the hall, and I'm just gonna hold my action, and the moment I see it, I'm gonna fire.
Just blast it.
All right, hang on.
Kill it with fire.
All
An arrow.
Fire!
Yeah, you get ready, and you see it come slopping around the hall.
All right.
Slopping around the corner down the hall.
Okay. I fire twice. Held action.
All right. It is at disadvantage because it counts as being prone.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Can I also do something then?
What up?
As it comes around the corner, it's within range. I use fairy fire.
Ooh.
And because
Visible.
Well, let's see if it saves first, because if it doesn't, then it's gonna make it straight roll.
All right, gotta make a dexterity save, huh? All right. What is your DC?
16.
Nice.
Okay, he rolled a natural 20 on that one.
Damn it!
Damn it! Wait.
All right.
I'm sorry. This might be overreaching, but since you describe it as being prone, does it actually apply the prone effect and give disadvantage to dex saves?
Oh.
Well, prone does prone do disadvantage on?
Yes!
Do you get?
Actually, it
Okay.
does.
Yeah, okay, then yeah, it does get a disadvantage on dex save. Let's
Smart.
see. If I were a killer DM, this would be me.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
If I were a
hey.
killer DM, I would say something like, "Oh, disadvantage. I believe you meant disadvantage." But no, it failed the second save. It
Yes.
disadvantage. It failed.
Thank God.
And
Okay,
I say,
I-
you got this.
Okay, straight roll. Then I take a straight roll with the toe. Oh, good. Good. All right. All
Second
right.
attack. Do
Second
it.
attack. 27. Okay. Okay. 13 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay. 13 points of damage.
And
Nice.
for Cadence is Firebolt. So
Alright, firebolt at normal, straight roll, kids.
Yep. 12.
Shoom! Right over the top. Roberta, when you do hit it with Jaeger and the bolt sinks in, you hear it makes a sound like this very briefly, like a crying child.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, don't do this to me.
and it,
No,
it comes. It's still just flopping forward. At that point, I'd like all of you to make a
Initiative.
perception check
Oh.
first.
Oh, perception. Interesting.
13.
17. Damn, I'm rolling low today. Interesting.
Alright, give me a moment. I need to pull up the stats and make a check.
Un momento.
Oh, we're gonna have more things sneaking up on us.
Yes. Of course,
That's
sure.
for
This
sure.
thing is just one monster. You need at least a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple probably swarming us right now. I'm just
Probably.
worried that these things are the kids.
Yeah, me too. Probably they're
that's-
transformed by weird magic.
I really don't want that. But considering it happened the last session with the B team, that would be also pretty on brand.
Alright,
Not the kid.
Now
not the
we're
kids,
just
Karen.
giving the DM ideas, guys.
Alright, you do hear something coming down. It's not, it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like sword points almost. Like somebody is smacking a sword on the ground repeatedly. Alright, now I'd like you all to roll for initiative.
Okay.
Come on.
All right, here we go. Let's do this.
Oh wow,
Finally.
Cadence! Holy shit!
Finally.
Yes, good. Waste your high roll on that.
Well, it's
I
not-
have
it's
moon,
not a
I
nat
have
20,
moon.
so
I have
it's
moon.
fine.
Wait a minute, Mana. Don't you have like a weapon of warning?
Oh, true.
You have advantage.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
true.
Okay,
Yes,
I
true,
tried.
yes, there it is.
Yeah.
I have a weapon of warning as well, so I will do mine with advantage.
Nice.
17.
Nice.
Alright, 17.
You fancy guys with your weapons of warning.
We don't
don't
have.
need it.
Listen,
I have a plus
listen.
10.
You have a plus 10 to your initiative.
What can I say? I'm dexterous.
We need.
Lovable scale.
We need that advantage badly.
Alright. Let me combat music. Cadence, what do you do?
Well, first of all, do I see where the sword pointing sound came from?
So,
Do I see anything on
you
that
hear
direction?
it.
Yeah.
You hear it coming from a this wayish direction.
Okay, but I still haven't seen it yet.
Not yet.
All right, focused on the stingray. Firebolt. Firebolt it is. 19.
Oh, this is a terrible place. We're gonna get pincered.
Well, this is actually a good place. So,
Hang on, let me get back. Just said I got so many windows open here. Alright, that hits.
4 points.
Yeah, you're able to fireball and just. Again, makes the sound.
all right. Activating Blaze Song with my bonus action. Yep.
Alright, so Gins just starts singing. Roberta, what do you do?
I guess I'm gonna keep firing on this thing. I don't really know what's going on,
Yep.
and she's a little bit more concerned. I will say that she's backing up here,
Yeah,
because there's a long bridge that leads over here, right?
on the top floor, yeah, you're right now on the ground.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have to go up the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to
well, I
go
guess
up
Let's
she
stay
goes-
by the let's stay by the stairs then. So that once this guy comes up, we just like whoop whoop, and then like
You know
go
what? You know
upstairs.
what? Sure, I will go there. If we start to get really closely pincered, we have a way of moving upwards. Okay,
Yeah.
I will do that. I'll put myself in that position. I'm going to take just 2 shots on this thing.
Okay.
20.
20 hits.
Nice.
Okay,
9.
and 17.
17 hits.
Okay. Oh, are these all with disadvantage?
No advantage. Oh no, it's normal.
No, just
because of my
straight.
fairy fire.
Just straight.
Oh, he is
Fairy
still
fire.
fairy fire. That's right. Okay,
Yeah.
so, sorry. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Okay.
13.
So,
Alright.
22. Total.
Yeah.
Alright, and so now, who's closest to the child taker?
Probably me because I had to go within 60 feet to cast my fairy fire.
Yeah, technically.
Alright, it's going to use the dash action to quickly just bounce up to you, Mana. And
Ah,
then that'll be its turn. What do you do?
Kill it.
I
Kill
hit
with
it.
sword.
Starlight.
Do I get advantage on this?
Yeah, technically,
it's
fairy
prone.
fire's still going. Yeah.
It's prone.
okay.
Remember, it's prone.
Okay, solid starlight.
Nice.
It's a hit.
Oh wow, that sucks. But I'm gonna use a bardic inspiration for how do they say this?
Sword?
Of flourish.
Yeah. Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, and wait, I'm looking for which flourish I want to use. I want to use mobile flourish. So
Okay.
More speed.
11, so 5, so that's a total of 11, and and the damage equals. I push the target 5 feet away from me, and I move 5 feet back.
Nice.
You're able to move 5 feet back, but it's actually going to use this reaction to keep itself from moving.
What? It can do that?
Really? You can do that? Damn.
Yeah. Here's something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
probably
all right.
suction. It's probably suction cups on the bottom. I bet. Just.
Okay, well, anyway, I have an extra attack, so let's go. Let's do this. So one more.
Run back and hit it again.
Yeah. Like,
All right. 15 misses. You need a 15 to hit. 13 misses.
and then I'll use my bonus action to. You know what?
Didn't you use it to flourish?
No, flourish is not a bonus action. It's
Okay.
like,
It's
but
fun-
like,
it comes
like
with-
smites.
Yeah.
It's like smites where you can just use it.
It's
but
it's
I
like
can't use it on
superiority
every
dice.
attack.
It's like fighter
Yeah.
superiority dice. You can do it.
I'll use my dagger without
Nice.
15.
Alright.
That's
23
yeah.
hits. It's prone.
Oh, it's prone.
Alright.
Yeah, so 6.
Alright, 6.
Do you
Okay.
use flourish again?
I can't use flourish. I can only place one attack.
Okay.
Alright, so that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright, so top of the round, the source of the noise becomes clear.
Okay. Do I see it?
Yeah, you guys all see it.
What does it
Or
look
you're just
like?
gonna... Okay, it's, if it was, imagine like a human head, but with a big lamprey mouth. And, like, the teeth are just distended outwards. Like, at least, like, as long as your leg. And it's able to move, and each tooth is able to move independent, like, not wriggle, but, like, where it attaches to the head, it's able to move like a finger, and it's using that as, like, stilts to totter on the ground.
Oh, well, that's horrifying.
Yep.
Yeah. Happy nightmares, everybody.
Well, actually,
Nightmare fuel.
this is sounds like some kind of creature described in Chinese, folklore. So yeah,
Oh.
I've seen it. It's
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, flying
I
head.
thought of that. I thought it was... Yeah, I thought it was...
Just a cool thing.
Yeah, just a cool
Yeah.
thing.
pretty
But
much think
anyway,
alike. Oh, and lucky for you, they rolled low on initiative.
sweet.
So what do you do, Cadence? You see these...
How
You see
many?
about
How
6 of
many?
them.
All right, all in this long hallway. You say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, they line up
boy.
so nicely for me. Lightning bolt.
All right. You're only able to hit... Yeah, your lightning bolt's 5 feet wide, right?
Yeah. So I'm hitting
Alright.
all of them because they're in a straight line.
Okay. Yeah, so they're actually not in a straight line. You're only going to be able to hit 3 of them.
That's still pretty
Still
good.
pretty good. I'll take it.
All right.
So deck save, or else they take 23 points of damage.
Okay, so Dex...
Oh, the kids sound in the background.
Yeah, I noticed that. It was a nice
Yeah.
touch. It was a nice touch to the music. It was a good...
And there's some guy running. I heard, huffing. That kind of sound.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. All right. So what's your DC?
Oh, 15.
15. All right. One of them makes it.
All right.
So that's how much damage? 11.
For the one who makes it, it's halved. So let's see, 23. That will be 11, because
Yeah.
it would be
it
11.
counts, yeah, it counts down.
All right. Then in that case, nah, you don't. You're just able to obliterate all 3 of them.
Nice.
They have
Okay.
less than 11 hit points.
All right. Then they're squishy, which is nice. At this
So now your
point,
turn.
let's see. What can I do with my bonus action at range? Nothing. So I will go a little bit upstairs. I don't want to go in melee, so there's.
Oh god, it's a duvet! Oh no! Oh boy.
What did you expect?
Oh.
Amazing.
All right. So what do you do, Cadence?
Oh, I walk upstairs.
All right. You walk up the stairs.
Yep.
Just like you just zap them, be like, you know what? I've had enough of this. I'm going up.
As gracefully as one can be, I walk upstairs. Yep.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, Roberta.
I'm just gonna fire on the bedsheet, man.
All right, fire on the bed sheet.
Fire on the bed
Okay.
sheet. There it goes.
12.
Misses.
That's not
I'm gonna shout to Mana. Mana, we're moving upstairs, and I'm gonna fire again.
What?
Ah, god damn it!
All right.
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I don't. You know what? It's not gonna be useful against whatever boss we're fighting. I'm gonna use a bonus action. I'm gonna Blood Maledict.
All right.
It needs to, I believe. I just want to make sure I got this right. There's a specific blood curse that I have at my disposal.
Also, what makes you think this is the boss?
No, I don't think that it's the boss. I'm just saying that I don't
It's
think
not
it's
going to
the
be
boss.
useful against the boss. That we're gonna
Yeah,
fight
what
soon.
I'm going to do is probably won't be useful against the boss. I'm going to use Blood Curse of Binding, and it's not how big is this thing actually?
So it's actually large size. It's pretty
Large
big.
size? Okay, that's fine. I can still do it without having to hurt myself. So it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
This bed sheet must have like a -5, right?
Not really. What's the DC?
13.
All right, it beats.
Okay, worth a shot. Alright, now I move upstairs to join Cadence, and that's the end of my
Ah,
turn.
shit. I hope the child taker doesn't do anything to Mana. He is the child of the group, right?
Oh god, I didn't think about that!
All right, yes, it's going to take the child. Let's go start by taking the child. It's going to flop up to Mana and then rear up.
Oh god.
And Mana realizes where all the children went now. They're growing out of the underside of this thing.
Oh, what the
And as it rears up, you see like
This-
the gouge marks where you tried to push it back. You realize they used the children to hold itself in place. And I need Mana to make a dexterity save.
fuck? This is
Fucking
actual nightmare.
hell.
So,
Yeah.
do they look alive?
Probably not.
Mana would need to make a medicine check to figure that out, but first he needs to make a dex save.
Oh, I
no.
can make it.
Do you have
Okay.
advantage?
No,
Anything?
No, I don't.
Fuck.
No. So what happens is Mana you see this thing, you're just frozen with horror, and the children just reach out, grab you, and hold you in place, and then the thing just slops down on top of you, and you're knocked prone. And that is the child taker's turn. And at the start of your turn, Mana, you are restrained and immobilized. You are restrained. You're going to take. You take. Ooh, that's a lot. 25 acid damage.
What the fuck?
And you can make a dex save again to try to slip out from underneath
Come on.
Like, at the end of my turn or now?
at the end of your turn. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, I'm
So if you have a-
restrained and...
Yeah, you're not
Okay,
suffocating, so if you have a spell that only takes verbal components, you can cast it.
Can I use my weapons?
No, you're restrained. Like I said, it's like stuck in a spider's web.
Yep.
Is that what it is?
Oh.
Restrained
Well,
spirit?
wait, if it's restrained, attack rolls against the creature
Have disadvantage, I believe.
Disadvantage. It doesn't say anything about being unable to attack, but that's up to you.
All right.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
firelight,
actually
that's
if
what
you are
we're
grappled, if it's grappled condition, then I think
But he just said restrained. That's different.
Then
Yes,
restraint is
it's
different.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can try to attack. Make it with with disadvantage.
It still has Fairy Fire, right?
Yeah.
It
So it's
does.
straight up roll.
It's just straight, technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, is Fairy Fire concentration or is it just straight up?
Oh.
Out concentration! Oh,
It
yeah.
is.
So you have to
Con
make
save.
concentration.
Nice.
All right,
nice.
she's
You make it.
concentrating somehow.
Despite all odds.
Yeah.
All right, so now I need you to. You can attack it if you like. You can't move though. So you can just a straight up attack.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, wait, I'm trying to think about it. I'm trying to think of like what. Okay, I'll use my bonus action first, and I'm gonna plunge my dagger into the bedsheet.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, you stab the child taker.
7.
Okay.
It's still
And I
alive?
can't guarantee if I can't guarantee that this is not gonna. I can keep attacking this thing this way, but I'm gonna use my action then with the dagger implanted into the bedsheet to cast heat metal onto the dagger I just used.
Ooh,
Nice. Good
interesting.
idea.
Burn it.
Interesting.
All right, does that just have a verbal component?
Oh, you're right. No,
You
it's
can't-
somatic. No.
Oh no.
You can't do
You
it.
can leave your dagger there and cast it when you get out.
Yep.
That's
Okay,
true.
then I'll just attack with my action.
Wait,
I guess, then.
wait. Do you have a bonus action that you can miss these?
No, that was his bonus action.
Oh,
that was
shit.
his bonus action.
Yeah, so I mean, Solid Star. I'll just try killing this thing then
Yeah,
before.
that's
All right, that's another hit.
11. Flourish.
And then I'm gonna
That
use
doesn't kill
flurry.
it.
Oh, did it
that
kill
that
it?
kills it.
No, you didn't. It's still
Okay.
flopping
Okay.
around.
Okay, flourish, and this is gonna be a. Even if I use mobile flourish, I won't be able to get out, right? Because I'm
No.
immobilized.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
then.
but mobile
I'll
flourish
But you can
will
push
allow you to
him,
make a dex
right?
Save. No, you can't push him either, but it will allow you to make a dex save.
All right.
Okay, then I'll use mobile flourish then.
Sweet.
All right, make a dex save to try to get out from under this thing.
First
Then-
4 points more damage.
14?
14.
14. No, you missed it by 1.
Yike.
Mana. Because I am a kind and caring dungeon master, I'm giving you a choice. You missed it by 1. The DC is to get out is 15. If you are willing to leave your swords behind, you can get out.
Oh, my Solid Starlight?
Yes.
But that might be good. The way he's saying
Yeah.
that makes it sound like it might be gone forever.
I'm not saying that.
Well,
Don't put words in my mouth.
I'm
I
not.
didn't say.
That's me being.
That's the
me.
hidden
Remember,
message
I'm not a
implied.
killer DM. I'm not a killer DM.
All right. Anyway, it's Mana's choice.
I'm thinking
Here's-
about it, and
The consequence, if you do, like, you're not going to lose it forever, but you will lose it for the duration of the battle or until you kill the child taker.
well, I'll be honest with you guys. My life then the sword, so I
Yeah.
stab it there and leave it, and I get out, right?
Yes, you slip out from underneath, like,
I still
prone.
I still have 2 rapiers, so I'm like, well, I can get it back later. And if I never get it back, well, it's a good trade for my life. And I'm gonna run.
Okay,
You
fair
get
enough.
up and you run away. As you do, as you run up the stairs, you see the 2 things that start clinking after you.
And that's my turn.
All right. the
Because
2
I can't
things-
dash, because I had to attack it.
Yeah.
All right. You see. All right, Mana and not Mana. What's Cadence and Roberta? You see Mana run up the stairs, like with acid burns on him, and he absolutely reeks, and he's missing his sword and dagger.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right, just get behind me, Mana. All right.
And then you hear the clink, 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 clink things coming around the corner. What do you do, Cadence?
Again, points my finger of lightning and lightning
You're
bolt.
gonna have to peek around the corner. They didn't come around after you.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go down the stairs.
Sure,
so you
why
can
not?
either wait.
No.
Okay, all right.
Easy part. I lean like between the staircase. I imagine
Yeah.
there's whole like hand whatever holds the place, so I can lean with my head open and to the staircase.
Yeah, and then just stick your finger around and zap. What are
Yep.
you gonna zap? The child taker? Or-
Yeah. Zap it.
Okay, zap him.
Zap it with lightning. 24.
All right. let's
And
see,
he
make a
has
dex save.
disadvantage on deck save, so sweet mama.
All right, so he takes the 24 damage. It just thrashes around
Still alive?
and yeah, it's still alive. Thrashes around and starts screaming.
What the fuck? Oh wow.
That's a one tough bed sheet. I'm just
Yeah.
keep saying it again, guys.
It's
That's
machine
super
washable.
tough.
It has to be tough.
Yeah. You
This
know
is
what?
all.
Yeah.
This is definitely sleep country, for sure.
Oh god. Yeah. That's it. That's the end of my turn. I walk a little bit upwards.
Alright, and you just walk back up, you just zap, you come up, you're like, hey, guys,
Finger gun.
got a problem here.
Yep.
It's
My
a
finger
tougher.
gun doesn't work as well as I thought. Yeah. There's that. Alright.
Alright. That's your turn. Roberta, what do you do?
Well, I haven't been informed about the kids underneath the bed sheet, so I guess I'll try and move around and fire.
Alright, you peek your head around, so you see the bed sheets, and you shoot the bed sheets.
All right, 21.
21 is a hit.
Ooh, that's decent damage. 15.
Oh, nice.
And I will fire once more. 8.
Another hit.
10.
10. Nice.
Nice. Still kicking.
Okay.
What?
I just like seeing acid all over Manacle. I'm just saying, let's just move upstairs, all right? And that's my turn.
Alright, so you're gonna go back up the stairs?
Yeah, sure.
You're just gonna sit there. Okay.
Well, actually, you know what? Where's Mana? This is important.
He's up the stairs. He's like
He's
right
up-
there.
As long as Mana's behind me, I'm okay. So I'm going.
Alright, so you just step up behind there.
Yeah.
Alright, next up is the child taker. You hear it just go shup, 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 shup. And then it stops. It doesn't chase you up the stairs. What do you do, Mana?
I want my sword back, but I think it's not prudent to go back. I will. What do I? Okay, yeah, no, I'm in range now. I just heat metal my dagger.
Alright, so you're like, so what are you gonna do, Mana? Mana's just like, heat metal. Alright,
metal.
needs to make a constitution save?
I think so. It's yeah, it's a con save.
Alright. What's the DC?
16.
16.
Alright, he makes it.
Damn it.
He still takes half damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay.
Because the dagger is still inside him.
Then it's 4.
4 points. Yeah,
Alright.
not bad.
Alright, yeah, you hear it. It's definitely down at the bottom of the stairs. But,
And yeah, I just run up because I can't.
Yeah.
My half of my HP was gone in one go.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright, so that is Mana's turn.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you can drink potion with your bonus
Well,
action.
let's
if you want
wait
to.
for. Well, I
Is
know
it-
it's,
Wait
Is
for
it
the
the
boss.
Yep.
Is it a bonus action or an action?
it's a bonus action to drink a potion.
Yep.
Oh,
It's your
then,
call.
I mean, like, I'm still good. I can take one more hit, I think, until I really need to use
All
it.
right. All right. Just saying.
Alright, the two things just start come clinking up the stairs up to Roberta. And when they encounter her, what they do is they weirdly just bend their tooth up to like point at her like a spear, and then just like suddenly lean forward to try to stab her with it.
Okay.
What is your AC?
16.
16. Alright. So, alright, the one is able to get, of the two that come up to stab you, one of them is able to hit you. You take 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. That's safe-ish.
Yeah, what do you do, Cadence?
How many are already up the stairs?
Just 2. They're standing right, they're clustered right at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. How far away am I to them?
You can zap them, but you'll also zap Roberta.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. You know what? I'm
They're
gonna
pretty.
peek down. Do I still see the bedsheet monster?
No, the bed sheet's out of sight around the corner.
Shit. I was trying to hit that as well. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stand beside like walk down a little bit and stand beside Roberta and stab the tooth monster
Alright, go
with
ahead.
my short sword. Just saying, do we apply the new Blaze song or the old ones?
Old one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And
That's what I've been doing for. That's what I've been doing for Blood Hunter. Just because, like, if I was to use the new Blood Hunter, I would have to make like a whole new character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So total
Alright,
of
so you're
14.
able-
2 attacks.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to in 2 stabs kill one of the 2 things. There's 2 left now.
All right. Where's the other one next to me? Oh,
Still on the stairs.
Still on
right
the
next
stairs?
to it.
all right.
Yep.
Can I reach it with my melee? Is it possible?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Backhand attack. Without 17. Does that hit?
17 hits.
All right.
Yes.
So that will be a 3.
3. Okay, that doesn't kill it.
Yep, that's fine. That's it. That's the end of my
Alright,
turn.
that's it. Okay, Roberta, there is one tooth thing in front of you, and the bedsheet's just around the corner. What do you do?
Well, fire on the tooth thing. Would be accurate.
Alright.
I don't think that hits.
Yep.
No, you just shoom right by it, just like
I will-
leans out of the way.
I will fire again. 18.
Alright, that hits.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, you just shoot it, it knocks the thing off its feet, or teeth, or whatever, and pins it to the wall.
Okay, I will move down the stairs and see if I can get a good sight on Child Taker.
Alright, you move down the stairs, and you trigger the Child Taker's held action.
Uh-oh.
You go down the stairs, turn around, and you suddenly face to face with this bedsheet. I can't remember the word. It's just looming up on now.
Oh.
It's. I can't remember. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Rearing. That's the word. It's
Rearing!
up.
Yeah, okay, there we
Yes.
go. Rearing.
It's rearing up,
Rearing.
and you can see, like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you can see the underside clearly, and you suddenly realize what happened with the children. They're now they're like these red, tumorous growths now growing out of the underside of this thing. And I need you to make a dex save as it falls on top of you.
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
All right, yeah, you leap back in horror, and it just flops onto the ground right in front of you.
When I saw the kids, I'm assuming that they are just part of the being. They're like very much
Yeah.
dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that was what I need.
It's like they were absorbed into it.
Gotcha. Alright, they're very far from saving at
Yep.
this point. Alright,
no
okay.
saving.
That's what I needed to know. Okay, cool. That's my
your
turn. Yep.
All right. The Child Taker, not to be denied, is just going to slop up to Roberta and then rear up again. And
Okay.
I need you to make another dex save, Roberta.
No problem. My character sheet disappeared on me. Huh. 8!
Oh, no.
Yeah, that looks like a problem. It grabs you and just forces you onto the ground. And you are now trapped underneath this thing.
Alright.
Mana, you
well,
heard Roberta get slopped underneath this thing. What do you do?
I go down, obviously. I gotta help out my girl, obviously, right? That's what I would do. So, where's Solid Starlight is it impaled into the bed sheet, or is it like dropped along the hallway?
It's still embedded inside of this thing.
Okay, can I grab it and then attack with it, or do I have to
It's
attack
underneath
separately?
it.
Like it's underneath it.
Oh, I
It's
can't. Oh, so I can't. Okay, then I just pull out my rapier warning. Wow, finally get to use you, huh, buddy?
So many swords.
So
I don't know which one.
yeah, so I'll use my rapier.
Nice.
16.
16 hits.
By the way, I dropped Fairy Fire because I had to use Heat Metal, right? So
Alright.
just
Alice, are you concentrating on heat metal?
Wait, did you
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then yes.
Then yes.
Alright, so rapier, you stab.
And then I'll use a second attack. 16.
That's
Nice.
another hit.
And I'm gonna then use Flourish now.
Okay.
And Mobile Flourish.
19.
I will use it. I try to kick it 5 feet away if it works. If it doesn't, well, I tried.
Well,
It
you can
doesn't.
still use your bonus action because you heat metal that thing,
Yeah,
right?
then I'll use Heat Metal again for my bonus action. Wow!
oh.
Damn, son.
Wow,
day.
son.
Well, maybe it will fail, and we'll get a solid 2 fire damage.
Yep.
No, I'll be honest, guys. I was just worried the heat will also hit Roberta. I mean,
I'm kind of surprised I haven't been taking damage from any of your attacks, but I'm not complaining.
No, it doesn't. This thing is surprisingly thick. So
Okay.
you have to really stab to like get just anyone underneath it.
Okay.
But yeah, Mana, you hit it, and then you just heat metal, and you see your dagger just like burn its way out through the top of this thing.
Ooh, nice.
And as it does, it just flails around, and then it goes limp. And Roberta, you feel the grip.
oh my god.
The 2 damage did it!
Yeah.
Yes, it had 2 hit points.
Yeah.
Yes, the grip of the children holding you just loosen.
Nice.
Is that your turn, Mana?
I will never doubt my heat metal dagger ever again. I can't really do anything but for flavor. Like I just tried to pick up Roberta.
You can't. Alright.
Yeah, I know. That's like if ever, yeah.
Alright, the last 2 thing is going to scuttle up to you, Mana, and it is going to stab you.
Wait. Oh shit. Yeah, it's too far away from me.
There was 6, there's the last one.
Yep.
It scuttles up to you and it tries to stab you and it misses. Cadence, what do you do?
I leap. I stab that thing.
Okay.
Yep, that's definitely because of the leap.
leapt.
Can I say, DM, can I say for flavor, Cadence want to be cool, so he leap off from the ledge and landed with his face.
No, you leap off the ledge and you hit the wall.
Sweet!
Oh,
Even better.
Just like Wile E. Coyote style. You hit the wall, you slide down slowly.
Yeah, can I say Cadence slide down from the wall? Just
Yeah, just slide down slowly and then you turn to face the thing.
face
you
me!
doing?
More shirt! My teeth got a little bit crooked. Oh, anyway, stab the second time.
Alright.
14?
14
Oh,
misses.
it's actually 22 because I'm flanking. Yes? No? Probably not.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah.
22.
Yep. Stab.
So yeah,
9.
9. Alright, that you're able to just stab it and kill it with 1 hit.
Yep.
Let it ever be known, Cadence, that you rolled 2 natural ones on an advantage roll.
Yeah, that is amazing. I got an achievement, right? Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Achievement unlocked. I'll just go home now.
Yeah.
Alright, is Roberta able to kind of push this thing
Yes,
off of me?
we're
Okay.
off. Yes, we are out of initiative now.
I hand Mana Starlight.
And
You
then
guys
you
see
know
that? Oh
And
my
the
God.
heat metal dagger.
I stop concentration on that. It's fine. And then that was something.
Yeah, like, you guys see that? I started rushing.
What happened to you,
Okay,
Cadence?
I think I'll be fine. I just dislocated.
I checked. Does he have one of those things over his head?
I dislocated my jaw, I think.
Yeah, it looks like he just dislocated his jaw.
All right,
can-
here.
I happily suggest, Roberta, why don't you punch it back into place?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
No need. Oh, I said no need. Oh, it actually is better. Thanks. Yeah.
Alright, yes, she punches your jaw back in place.
Yeah. The teeth are back.
Alright,
Intact. Yeah, my
But-
handsome
yeah.
face. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Roberta.
okay. But yeah, and you take a look at this thing, now you know why Hanzu was having trouble finding it.
It was a bed
It's
sheet
a
of all
blank.
things.
It's a bed sheet.
It could hide itself, especially in the winter months with that its white top. It could, especially in the winter months, it could just hide under the snow. You'd never even know.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we need to clear this place because I doubt this is the last thing in this area.
You don't need to clear it, you just need the thing. Just
Yeah,
remember
I
your
just-
mission. I'm just going to gently remind
Yeah.
you. You don't need to clear this place. You can leave. You can tell Hanzu he can probably come up and handle it later. You just need the thing and you need to get out.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I kind of just say, they still have the tower.
All right. I think we need to go to that.
Let's just. Yeah.
It's
You know.
where everything should be.
Yeah, let's just search everywhere. Yeah. Just search it.
Well, I feel like we should go to the tower first. Let's just mark
sure,
that
why
off
not?
the map.
Yeah, but
Yeah, start with the towers, the most likely spots. Right.
yeah.
I just have a question. The thing is, I kind of realized that we're not going to be able to short rest. Because I don't think short resting here is, how would you say this, a good idea?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I also don't think...
Alternatively, you can lock yourself in a room and short rest.
But no, I feel like in a way though, like monsters will move around, and then I feel like things would.
Yeah,
and plus, I think time is a thing here.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna use both of my potions just to heal up and be ready, and not
Yeah,
do a short.
sure. That's fair.
Why not?
That's
All
fair.
right.
Yeah. I do d4 plus 2. Oh, that's great. 2d4 plus 2. Okay, no, that works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
15.
So-
not bad.
15.
So I'm back to 42. Okay, I'm 10 HP missing, but no, that's fine. So there
Yeah.
goes all my potions.
I actually have some as well, but I'm gonna save them for if things
Yeah,
get
me
bad.
too.
When I get knocked out.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
So we're crossing this bridge, right?
Mhm.
Yes,
We
it
are.
is. Like I said, it is rickety, but
Rickety Rick.
it is also it is stable. And now
Also,
that
wait,
we lose-
can I mention something as well? It's just like this has to be where everything is, because the old man did stop us from going there in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Yeah. This. The bridge. Like I said, now that the enchantment is dropped and your sleevers are off your head, you realize it looks like it's made out of like bits of furniture. Like someone went through the place, took some furniture, smashed it up, and then lashed it together to create a bridge across.
Interesting. Let's cross it with,
Caution.
alert. Or
Caution. Yes.
Caution. That's a good word.
Caution is good.
All right. You cross, and I need you to make a perception check.
Oh, before that, can I do a stealth check? Just, stay in shadow or be quiet.
Stealth from the bridge.
Yes!
All right,
Stealth
yes.
on the bridge.
Sure. Stealth.
Stealth 25.
25.
I merged myself with the bridge.
All right, so I
9.
need all of you to make a perception check.
Perception 18.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Mana and cadence. Sorry, not mana, just cadence. You see that the wall right across the bridge, this seemingly empty tower, that wall is actually an illusion.
Ooh. I refer that to my comrades with message.
All right.
We want
All right.
quiet. Yep.
You refer it.
Mm-hmm. The wall is an illusion. Beware.
Yeah, and beyond it. Yeah, beyond it though, you do see a couple of like 3 chests just sitting in a triangle.
Three
Oh.
chest, you say?
Yeah,
Hmm.
all of them facing inward.
Does that remind us of certain monster that likes to hide as a chest?
Probably.
Probably. Detect magic.
Detect magic.
Whisper. Detect magic. Alright. What do I detect?
Besides the illusion of the wall, you do detect like the transmutation properties of the chest.
Hmm.
You believe it is definitely something that's been shapeshift.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I walk
love a
over
classic
to-
mimic.
All right. I look over to Cadence. Do you sense anything?
Yep.
What's going on?
Transmutation magic, all from the chest.
I'm assuming that I should deal with it. Yeah, if it's a mimic, then I
Yeah.
definitely want to
I
deal
love those kind of monsters.
with it. Yeah.
Just so
Alright.
cute.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. You. All right. So when you say a minute, you get ready. You lock and load.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
One of the chests twists around and looks at you and says, "Oh, hello there. I didn't know you could see us through that wall."
I lower my gun and give a quizzical look.
The chest
Uh-huh.
turned
it
around
talking?
and speaks. That is just gold. That's amazing.
I stab the air.
Yeah, you beat me to it.
As you stab the air above you, nope, there's nothing there.
All right, a talking
Hi.
chest. I lower my gun or Jaeger.
Yeah. All right. They actually transform back into their usual, like the green amorphous toothy masses, and then they like to slither out to come greet you. Yeah. No, don't worry. We're not going to eat you. We've already eaten.
That's
Okay.
good to know.
And then one of them like belches like, "Arr," and you see like coming out of it like the legs of one of those enslaver things, and then just it slurps the legs back up again.
Oh, so it kills enslavers.
Oh yes, you mean you don't? They're quite delicious.
So they're like your prey?
I think you can call it that. Yes, that's what you call things out here. Yes.
More specifically, they're on your menu, which is good. Good to know.
Yes, we do. Yes, quite delicious, very nutritious.
Mind if I ask?
I didn't know things there.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just said, are humans in your list?
Well, if you tried to use that giant crossbow on us, then yes, absolutely.
But what if you don't use it?
Oh well, then we'll just go back to having our lovely philosophical discussions.
Just
Oh, this guy is quite civil.
yeah, just out of
Make an
curiosity.
Arcana check, all of you.
All right,
Oh, okay.
Arcana.
Arcana check.
We got this, boys.
I have a sneaking suspicion these guys are like the observers or the wizards.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's acrobatics. What am I talking about?
You do a backflip.
You
in
do a
front of them.
backflip.
Oh yes.
When you're thinking.
Sorry, Arcana. You're right. It's probably the observers. Like they've retained their scholarly pursuits, but they are completely inhuman now. Or maybe they're monsters, but that have like the minds of the observers. Of observers, it got imprinted on them. They're still monsters, but they're also relatively civilized. You're not sure which.
Roberta looks at the three blobs and just says, "You wouldn't know what's up these stairs, would you?"
They look at it just as, I don't know. We never went up there. Could be anything, really.
Why
If you
don't
find
you
anything
guys
good
go
to
up
eat,
there?
could you share it with us, please? Oh, well, we really never had a reason to go up.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I mean, everything we want comes here. It comes to us, so we really don't have any reason to go.
Have you ever heard of anything coming off from there? You know, loud noises, like weird whispers, something like that?
Oh, yes, actually, now that you mention it, not whispers, more like just someone just screaming. We can only guess that he's getting in touch with his primitive side.
Interesting.
You guys know anything about the far realm?
Well, we know that it's a realm that's far,
Nice.
but beyond that...
All right.
Not much. Sorry.
It's alright.
It's all right.
No,
It's
that's
not-
all. We'd like to go back to our discussions, please.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice
no
meeting
problem.
you guys.
Yeah, nice meeting
It's
you.
nice meeting you too. And they slither back, and this time they take the form of chairs.
This is gold.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God,
like
I
these
love
philosophy mimics.
Yeah, I love this.
Then one of them like actually turns it to a bench, and then the other two turn into humans that sit on the bench.
That's pretty
This
cute,
is
actually.
amazing.
Roberta says, "Well, I think what we probably came for is up these stairs. Are
Yep,
we ready?
Let's go. Off
Do
we
it.
go.
All right.
Go up the stairs.
The economy.
The economy. Oh.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. As you go, you take like one last look at them. take one last look. You see one of these enslavers just crawl up on top of one of the shapeshifted humans. And then what happens is the top of them opens up and just grabs it.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is good.
And you
This is
realize
so
that they're
good.
actually hunting for food.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
This
you know
is
what?
so
That's
good.
smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
All right.
I love those.
Yes, as you
Yeah.
Yes. As you climb up, you notice outside that the sun's gone down and it's nighttime.
All right. What do we see up there?
At the next level up, you see, you start to notice that your hair is floating, like in zero G almost, you know?
Yeah. Understand.
If you're wearing any, like, hat or something, you have to immediately, like, reach over and try to pull it down onto your head again.
Right.
So the gravity.
In the middle, on this level, you see, like, this, like, galaxy of orange stars just floating in a spiral.
So like a star map, just floating off our head. A map of stars. Interesting. Anything else?
No, not really.
Does it look familiar? Have we seen anything remotely similar to this before?
No.
It doesn't. It doesn't remind. Okay, but it doesn't remind me anything about that. Remember that one room that was
we
in
were in
the
the mountains. I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
All right.
Or a history check if you have it. Make a history check. That's a better one for your memory.
History. Here we go.
History.
Ooh,
Yep.
cadence.
First
There we go.
natural 20 wasted on history.
Well, hey, listen, your skill checks tonight have been pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie.
Well-
You've been doing work.
With that check,
I learned the shit out of stars and things.
no, you think this is like it's depicting something in another world, like another galaxy or something, somewhere very far away.
Like far realm, far away?
Maybe.
All right. I'll tell that to the people. I was like,
Okay.
yep. It's far. It's a galaxy far away.
Do we think we can use it? I don't know if we should touch it or not.
Maybe.
All right. Well, if anyone's gonna do that, I'll do it.
Actually, let's use a 10-foot pole. Feel like this.
All
is the
right, you're gonna
time.
poke it with the pole. All right,
Yeah.
go for it.
Just carefully. Is there anything, like, they're all stars, they're all emitting, lights,
Yeah.
but is there anything, that are different from one another? Like,
Not really.
might be one that lights up the brightest of sort?
No. You wave your 10-foot pole around in there, and nothing really happens.
All right, I will go. I seeing that, I will go and actually try and touch it. See if I can maybe kind of do something with it.
All right, you reach your hand into it, and I would like you to make an intelligence save.
Oh,
shit.
Good.
That's why you don't touch things. That's why the pole is here.
Yes.
It's fine. You'll save the day. Okay.
It's fine.
You put too much
14.
trust in me. In case.
Okay, you don't pass it.
Okay.
What happens is, you just suddenly have this out-of-body experience. You see you and Cadence and Mana standing in the room, staring at the spiral. And then you, zoom out, and you're looking down at the observatory. And then you zoom out, and you're suddenly looking down at the whole continent.
Doctor Strange experience.
This repeats. You see the continent, the world, the solar system, the local star cluster, then the galaxy. Then you're looking you realize just how vast everything is. It just puts a lot of your experiences are suddenly put into proper perspective here.
Right.
So true.
Is that it? Do I break out of it, or am I just in this? Stuck.
No, what do you see? No, then you look down, and you see you realize you're looking into the face of the far realm when you look down.
Oh.
Or rather, not a face. It's more like a mouth. I'll give you here's a good visual representation of what it is. Here's a good image of it. Let's see here. I will upload this to Discord, and you will see it. This is the best representation I can find.
Oh, I seem to have found what we were looking for. I just don't know if.
There, that's basically what Roberta's seeing.
Ooh, shit. This is crazy.
Holy shit. Okay, that's metal as fuck.
Yeah, it's actually from 40K. It's the depiction of what the Tyranids are to the galaxy.
Okay. Got it.
I see this thing and I start to shiver a bit just because I'm having trouble comprehending its its vastness essentially.
Yeah. Yes.
And oh sorry, yeah, you were gonna say?
Yeah. No, you're fine. So you see once like this is just hammered into your head what the far realm is, and just how vast it is and how insignificant you are in comparison. That's when you snap back into your body. And let me find the effect here. Hang on.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's a short-term.
This is about to come.
It's short-term madness.
Oh no!
I need you to roll 1d100 and then 1d10 after that.
The madness
Cool.
card. Oh my god.
And then a 1d10?
Yes. All right. So for the next 3 minutes, you can't help but see this. You see that.
Oh god.
And it's a vivid hallucination. You have disabilities on all ability checks. It's just so vivid.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
I kind of stumble, fall to the ground, and I'm just shivering.
Can
Yeah.
Roberta talk though? Yeah.
yes, she can.
All right.
I rush over and say, I
Yeah.
kind of put my hand in front of her eyes, like, hey, you alright?
Hey, look at me. I snap my fingers around her eyes. Hey, look at me. You good?
Sorry, I just...
What was it?
I saw it.
You saw what?
I saw the mouth of the far realm.
The what
It's
now?
bigger than anything I could possibly even begin to imagine.
Okay, you're not making any sense, right? Mouth. Far realm is a realm. Realms don't have mouth.
I don't even know if that's 100% true. I think that this... I don't know. I don't know what I saw. It's just, my vision, it brought me out. It brought me miles above the earth, the planes, existence. I don't even know.
Hold on. Cadence will do an Arcana check just for himself to see if he knows. Okay, he doesn't. All right. Interesting. This feels like.
I guess it must be I guess that's what it does then.
Yeah.
I guess so. I don't know if we can use this to try and... Do you think we could
Teleport.
use this to get to the far realm, or reach out and try and... Well, I know Roberta's out and losing her mind right now, but does Roberta think that we could use this to try and get to,
Make an Arcana check.
Far realm?
Why is it me with the Arcana check?
Well, you're the one who witnessed it.
I get 16!
Nice.
Not bad. No, you think this is just like a magical trap.
Ah, okay.
It's just
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's more like it's supposed to warn you to stay away.
Stay
The
away.
danger of far realm. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Roberta just says, "I don't know. Maybe we can't use this thing. Can we? Can we leave this room, please?"
Yeah, you need some time to rest.
Yeah, let's get down. Maybe we can have some civil discussions with
Okay.
them.
I make my way down.
Yep.
All right, you make your way down. Your mimic friends have just turned back into chairs.
All right. We don't sit on them, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just find a place, sit down on the floor, and
Yeah,
just let
so,
Roberta have her moment.
Yeah.
They
I
just
have a
leave you
question.
alone. And I have an answer.
Yeah, so we're looking for something that might lead us to the far realm, right? That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, an artifact.
An artifact. So that wasn't the artifact we're looking for.
No.
So
No.
it's somewhere else in the
But-
facility.
But there's a staircase that leads up,
Yeah.
so it might be higher.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another staircase?
Oh!
Yes, apparently there looks like there's 2 more floors to this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were
Okay,
at the
then-
top. Okay,
No,
never
we're
mind.
not. We're just at the second floor.
Okay, then we'll just wait for you to calm down and then we'll go back up.
Yeah.
Okay, I just take a minute to try and compose myself, still kind of shivering.
Or 3.
You know, because of
Yeah.
the madness. But I try and compose myself. I think I should be okay. The sooner we get out of here, the better, though.
You sure?
Alright, let's
We can rest for
do the-
5 more minutes if you want.
No, I
Yeah.
don't want. I don't want us to have to stay here any longer than we have to.
All right.
Let's
go.
I'll be fine.
Let's go then.
Yeah.
I will say this. Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say, Mana?
No, I pulled your hand as we go up, but that's all.
Yeah, you beat me to it.
Oh,
so sweet. Great minds think alike.
Oh, so sweet.
Okay, cool. Up the stairs.
All right.
Up the stairs.
Upstairs. All right. Next
This is
level
a
up.
very terrible date.
You have to say as you pass your star friend, and next level there's a stair. Next level, let's see what's on this level here. Yeah, this one is. Yeah, this is just like a meeting room almost. It once was anyway. The walls of this room are carved with have been carved into like constellations. They depict constellations, weird constellations you've never seen before.
Okay. Does it resemble what we saw downstairs?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, so it must be depicting the far realm as well. Interesting.
Anything else in the room other
Yeah.
than the walls?
There's one thing. The stairs leading up appear they're fine, they still work, but the hole that leads up to the roof, the tower, appears to have been enlarged.
Enlarged?
Actually, no, sorry, there's another hole I don't mean enlarged, like there's a hole in the ceiling right over here
Okay.
that goes up to the top. It's a big hole.
Okay. Interesting. Is there a ladder, for us to climb?
No, there's no ladder.
Alright.
But there's a hole in the ceiling of this room.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes, correct.
Okay. I guess. Well, if Roberta's the only one who's thinking it, I want to take a look up the hole, see what I see.
Yeah.
You see the starry night sky.
Oh, by the way, can I see what's, directly down at the spot of the
No.
hole? Because maybe
Directly
something
down is
falls
called the
through.
floor.
The floor, yeah.
So no
So
above
stones,
the
no
ceiling.
rocks. No. I was just wondering, does anything fall through the hole and, make a dent
And hit
on the ceiling?
and hit Robert. No.
Yeah.
No.
Alright.
when I see the starry sky, does it look like the normal starry sky?
Yeah,
or...
it's normal.
Alright, let's
You're
just
you haven't
go
been
up to the final.
transported to another realm.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just go up to the final,
Yeah,
roof.
let's do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we can find out. I don't know.
We can leave this
Yeah.
evil tower of death.
All right, that's it.
All right, you climb up to the roof. Let me reveal it here. You do see the hole in the floor.
Hole in the
The battlement, this whole thing, the battlement enclosing the roof is set with these 10-foot with dozens of 10-foot tall iron spikes. Although a couple of them have rusted and broken off. Standing on top of the roof, in the center of it, is a 20-foot tall statue, headless statue of a humanoid figure.
All right.
You can see the head lying against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like something fell down and smashed the head off of the statue.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that like there's something actually embedded into it.
Okay. What is it?
It actually looks like it's a baseball-sized astrolabe. It looks like astrolabe. I don't know how you pronounce that. Hang on.
Astrolite?
No, lave. Yeah, an astrolabe, an ancient astronomical device that equates to the handheld model of the universe.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Its various functions also make it an elaborate inclinometer and an analog calculation device capable of working on several kinds of problems in astronomy. But this one is orb shaped, and it's shaped it's about the size of a baseball.
All right. Can I go ahead and try to? I don't know, because that looks like what we're here for, right?
Yeah, it looks like what we're here for.
Yeah. So
you pick it up.
Yeah, I grab a set of clothing and pry it out of the statue's head with my sword and land it on the clothing.
Yeah, you pry it out, and as it does, and you pry it out, it rolls out, it lands on the clothes, and you realize that part of it is actually carved to look like an eye, and it's looking right at you, Cadence.
And wrap it up.
All right, wrap it up.
Wrap it
up.
Put it in the bag. Yeah. Not looking at it. That's it.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. All right. You wrap it up, and as you turn around, you see descending from the sky.
There it is.
Actually, here's the question: do you want to look at it, or do you want to? The minute you see something descending from the sky, you want to just go nope and right.
Do you see a shadow and then just be like, okay, time to leave?
Yeah, time to leave.
You know what? I'll still take a look before I dash.
All right, you take a look. It's big. It's like a 10-foot tall elf head.
Ooh.
And instead of hair, it has a bunch of tentacles coming out that end in eyes, and has one big eye set in the center. And if the A-team were here, they would recognize that it looks like Philo.
Wait, what?
What the?
It's the whole thing,
Oh god, that thing?
Yes.
What?
I feel like I'm missing something here as a player. But Cadence doesn't give a shit, so he just like, oh, okay, time to go.
There's
Hello and goodbye. Yeah.
I guess if we'll leave if it doesn't stop us.
Yep.
It sees you and it just starts screaming in something in Elvish. It sounds like Elvish, but it's like reversed. You know, like you record something.
Yeah.
Reverse language.
Can I understand that? I know Elvish.
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
Alright. 18.
That's
That's a
a
constitution
Oh, sorry.
check.
Yeah, that's con. 20, even higher.
I'm gonna use my buff body to understand.
Yeah, I will solve this with my muscles.
Yeah, at 20, it's saying, "Who are you to trespass in my home and take my crap? Give it back!"
If it's a crap for you, then you don't need it really that much, right?
And
I solved my problem with my muscles.
It's going to zap the air in front of you and conjure up a swarm of insects.
Fucking hell.
And I need you to make a dex save. I need all of you to make a dex save.
Yeah, there it is.
It's casting insect swarm.
Ignore the +4. Sorry.
All right, 18.
18.
All right.
16.
Alright, that's not enough.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Oh,
No, it doesn't hurt that bad, actually. Mana and Roberta take the full 15 points of damage. Cadence only takes 7.
okay, that's actually not that bad.
15.
Yeah, so this insect should
7
start.
points of what damage?
Yeah. Piercing damage.
Okay. So 40. All right, got it.
Yeah, it's like it's not like locusts like it says in the spell description though. It's like these burrowing flies that are trying to dig their way inside of you.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're like, nope, slap them off, run away.
Yep.
Do we run? I guess we could just leave.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
leave.
leave. Why not?
You run down the stairs.
Yeah.
You run past the galaxy. It sinks. The beholder is able to sink through the hole in the floor of the ceiling to try to get you, but it can't go down the stairs. And it's just, you hear it just starts screaming impotently.
Yep.
Alright, let's just
yell back in Elvish, like, screw you! Up your ass! Or up your head, whatever.
Come here! I'll screw you!
Alright, let's keep going. I just
keep
grabbed
going.
Mana's hand and we're making our way down.
I'm very disappointed.
Just run.
Yes.
That's how you treat guests, asshole. Joke.
Philo is proven to be an awful parent.
Oh, we take those.
All right, so you're just gonna run down the stairs.
Yeah, definitely.
And then just leave.
We're gonna leave. If we
Yeah.
can leave, we might as well leave.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, part of me wants the experience from a beholder fight, but at the same time, like,
Nope.
I feel like if we could leave, we might as well.
Nope.
Yeah, you can leave. You run down the stairs, out the door, through the gates, and you quick glance back. You see the Philo beholder trying to squeeze its way back up out of the tower, and you just like nope, off into the night.
Off into
All
the
right.
night.
Off into the night. All right.
All right, and you are able to finally get away from this awful observatory.
We got what we needed.
Yeah, you got what you needed, though.
All right. Now
it's
we
right
can
there.
observe what we had in
Yeah.
our possession.
All right. So, kids, you reach in your bag and you pull out the sheet. You unwrap the sheet. It's not there.
Wait,
And
what?
then you look up. You see that it's sitting on the rock, on a nearby rock, just staring at you.
You know what?
Is it sentient? Is it sentient?
Is it sentient? I don't know.
What is it?
Can I
What
talk
even
to
is
it?
it, though? Yeah, you can talk to it. You don't know if it'll reply, though.
All right. Come to daddy.
It sits there.
You know what? We've come through a lot of trouble just to get you. Now come over. Be nice. And
It's
I
sitting
grab
there.
my sheet and go over it. Try to cover it again.
Oh, you cover it up.
Yep. All right.
Why is that? How did it even get there?
I don't know. But
Make an
we'll...
Arcana check.
All right. Arcana. Fuck. It's
That's
a
a
1.
9.
It's a natural 1, so I don't know shit.
It's. You think that it's.
I definitely don't know what this is.
Yeah.
A 1 and a
Roberta,
2.
This is weird. I have no clue.
Yeah.
Cadence is just like, yeah, you know, it's a bad boy that needs to learn to listen to his daddy.
Yep. Besides, Cadence has been swarmed by mosquitoes, and he hates mosquitoes because...
Yeah.
Do we think that we should just get out of here with this thing? I don't even know if we can even take this thing with us if it could just teleport.
We should.
Nana, what do you do?
Well, I guess let's try figuring out my Arcana first and see what I know about it.
Do it.
I guess.
Do it.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Do
See.
it.
Oh, damn, son.
Ooh. Yeah, you took a look at the pattern before Cadence. The pattern's on it before Cadence covered it up. And you remember a horror story you used to tell with your mates back in Longbridge. Story about a world that was alive, not like having like a primal spirit thing, but a huge world made entirely out of flesh and blood, covered in eyes, always watching.
Okay.
Yeah, you think this is an artifact of that world. This world is, and then you realize that this is probably why this artifact, Hanzu needed this artifact to open up a far realm portal for you. The world's name, this living world's name, it's called Alabar. It's known as the Opener of the Way.
Oh.
It's what it does is it floats between the stars, and since other stars are locked in place and can't move, what Alabar does is it puts itself in conjunction with other stars to open up portals, which allow those stars to send bits of themselves to the natural world.
Ooh.
Oh,
Portals between
So-
realms.
that's good to know. I just say, well, no, that's our only. Think I know what that is, and it can open portals.
Yeah.
Okay.
To
It's connect-
where?
But to the stars, between the stars and our world.
To any stars?
It's from a horror.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's from a horror story that I've heard from
Yes.
one of my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, see, what makes it horror, the horror story is that
Yeah,
it
what's the
wants
horror
to find the natural world, and it doesn't want to destroy the world. It doesn't even want to take over the world. It wants to turn your world into a copy of itself.
Yeah, it wants to infest the world. Yep.
Not infest the world. It wants to infest the universe with planets like itself.
Yeah.
Right.
Rebuild it with their.
It's trying to make a bride it wants to turn the world into like a Bride of Frankenstein, if that makes sense.
Right. Yeah, I see what you mean by that.
Yep. understand.
Roberta's just like, well, if we can try and I don't know if it will listen to us, but if we can try and get it to come with us somehow, I just don't know if it can just leave our possession. Then I don't even know how we're gonna get it back to the castle.
Well, I still have it at the moment.
All right.
If you hit it, it's like tink tink, still in the sheets.
Yeah. Apparently,
also
it
night,
likes
so-
sheets. So, as long as
It's
I
also
don't
night.
open it, probably it'll go with us.
Yeah,
Because as
it's
of
also
now, I
night.
don't have any other bright.
Oh, it is also night.
Yeah, so you can take a long rest and get some sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under the rock for enslavers, of course.
Well, that was the thing I was gonna say. Remember that spot that kind of gave us some protection? There was like a little carving thing that we slept next to.
Yeah, the totem.
Orc carving, yeah.
Can we go and sleep there? Can we go sleep
Yeah,
there?
you can find one of those and sleep there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You find it, you sleep there, you double check it just to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
But you are able to go to sleep.
Sweet.
Next morning, Cadence, you wake up
Mm-hmm.
and you check. It's not Alabar's orb is not in your sheet. It is, however, sitting on Mana's chest and staring right at him when he wakes up.
You bad kid. Come over here.
I
He-
politely take it off my chest like a newborn puppy.
Yeah.
And just like, hey.
There you go. Into the sheet.
Yeah, Mana, I would like you, Mana, just you, to make an insight check.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I
me
do not
neither.
like it.
15. You think that crazy as this sounds, Alabar is the one who's moving it around. It's able to somehow see you through it, and it's watching all of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy as it sounds.
I tell them that, and I just put them down, and I feel freaked out. And I'm just gonna.
Yeah, definitely. It's an eye. It's definitely looking through.
It's
Aren't
an
you, bad
observer.
boy?
Look,
I rub
the
it.
sooner
I rub
we,
it.
sooner we get
through
this
the
back to
chest, through
Hanzo,
the
the
sheet.
sooner we can get
Yeah.
our friend, and then the sooner we can get away from all of this.
Mhm.
Well, he is kind of cute. In a certain way.
Yes. All right, you travel.
Mhm.
It takes a travel, but you make it out of the mountains back to Hanzu's castle.
Yep.
You arrive. Hanzu just says, Hanzu comes out to greet you and says, I am very pleased to be seeing you safe and sound. Was it all worth it?
Yep. We brought back this, what do you call it? Artifact of opener of the way of sorts? Was that right, Mana? Can't really
Yeah.
remember the name. Ala something. But-
Alabar.
Yeah.
Oh, Alabar.
Alabar.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, so you take out the sheet, open it up. Orb isn't there. It is sitting snug as snug can be on top of Roberta's crossbow.
This
And
thing
it's
seems.
staring at her.
Yeah, right
Yes,
there.
Hanzu just looks and says, yes, Alabar is not one to being denied when it comes to the Are you seeing? Yes? Is what you say? Seeing or?
Oh, it's because we keep covering it.
Yeah, probably.
That's why it's doing that. Yeah, that makes sense. That does.
I guess you're gonna put it on someone's shoulder like Pikachu and it should be fine.
All right, draw straws. Who's it gonna be?
Draw straws.
We don't have to. He can sit on my shoulder.
Roll the. Okay.
Okay. Kane takes the.
Yeah,
Cool. Takes
I
one
like
for the
it.
team.
I like it. No, actually, Kate is
Alright.
actually quite fond of it for some weird reason. Yeah,
It has. It's a very.
it's an eye baby. It's kind of cute.
It's a very willful little critter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, I just walk over to Hanzo and you think this will work then, correct?
He says, "Yes, it will."
Okay.
And
it was worth it.
what should we do
He
next?
says, Hanzo says, "You should be getting some rest."
We did, but
Well, maybe honestly, Roberta's like, let's give it a day.
yeah.
Yes, Hanzo says, "Yes, I am needing time to give you protection. Otherwise, you will be going insane in the far realm."
That is true.
Mm.
We witnessed
Yes,
that
and I need to
firsthand.
check up on Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yes, you also
Yes.
need to be checking up on your pet, who has been eating everything that we put in front of it for some reason.
Charlotte.
My goblins are not happy with it.
Oh no! And then I kind of just like, okay, excuse me, and then I'm just gonna go to Charlotte.
You run.
I just run.
And on that note, we will end for the night.
Yay.
And for the year.
Yay.
Nice.
We did it, guys.
We did it. We
Good
made it through
boys.
2020.
We made it through that dungeon.
Yeah.
And Philo's beholder son. We didn't even have to fight. Look at that.
Yes.
Yay!
All right.
Yay!
All right. So next year
Next
we
year.
will be coming back, and we will be going into the far realm because I need a little while longer to hammer out the specifics in Gloomrot.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
There's
fair. I'm actually
power
excited because
struggle inside of it.
I'm really interested in where this B team plot is going.
Yeah.
The
me
far
too.
realm, though. The far realm, though, is not like anything you've ever seen. It is. Hanzu is getting something for you that will protect you from the worst of the far realm's effects.
Mhm.
However, it is also it's basically hard mode, but in D&D.
Mm.
You don't have to make save. You won't be making saves against instantly going catatonic or insane. And the far realm's not going to be able to digest you alive immediately.
Right.
But there are other effects that you will need to watch out for, and you will discover them during the course of your play.
Yep.
It will be,
All
like I
of-
said, it's
All
hard
of
mode.
all of this to save one GIF Yankee.
Yeah.
To save your Githyanki waifu, yes.
Yeah, but
Not my
it's-
waifu,
Dude, lot of
someone's
character
waifu.
development is happening.
Yeah.
So there we
Yeah.
go. There we go. I'm still waiting for the moment for where Roberta has to have the talk with Mana about like, okay, so you didn't lie to me about anything, right?
Oh no, totally not. We're not having this conversation. I swear, I'm gonna slip something about your childhood, and then be like, I didn't tell you that.
Mm.
Shit.
Shit.
That's what's gonna happen. I
Yep.
can't wait. Anyway, that was a really good session, guys. So
Yeah, I'm
I'm-
glad you enjoyed.
Love
Yeah.
the mimic. Yeah, just love
yeah.
it.
Oh, those mimics are cool.
Those are cool ass
They
mimics.
were there.
I was like half
Yeah.
tempted. Can we just pick them up and bring them with us?
Yeah, seriously. I actually want to make one of them my familiar, or all of them, if it's possible.
No.
Yeah, I know it's not
It's
possible.
not.
Yeah.
Yes, I see. It's like, so there's something here that's vaguely amusing. Let's enslave it for our own personal amusement.
Yeah, exactly. That's what every good
That's how
PC
D&D
does.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're-
From my observations and statistics, we're fucked.
All right, guys. I gotta go, but I'll talk to you
I'll
later.
go.
Yeah, talk to
All
you
right,
guys
yeah, I
later.
gotta go too. All right.
Yeah.
Good game. Good
Bye-bye.
night, y'all.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Cheers.